Now, we are live. We can actually pull the owls over so I can turn the screen if you don't mind.
Yeah.
In mine, I want to show everybody.
Okay, hang on here. I'll have to jump out real quick and fix it so we can see people get in. It says we're live.
Yeah, live.
So hang on.
All right, move him over, please.
All right.
All right, somebody's on. I can't see yet. Up. I think it's Debbie. My phone is doing this thing that it doesn't normally do. Is the thing tight?
Yeah.
Hey, Marianne.
See, we can see people talking there.
It's still doing it.
All right, let me tighten this up.
Sorry, guys. Usual technical difficulties. My phone's wanting to drift. Cindy's here. All right, Cindy. Yay. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I had to have them here. I still not finished with my owl, but I painted on it for hours last night because I'm slow as Christmas. But clearly, I still have to do the ClayShay on his feet and paint his ball. Bob's on.
Bob's here.
Bob's here. Abby's here. Hello. Yes. And now it's being really weird, and it's telling me there's only one person viewing. But there's not just one person viewing. Jamie's on. Yay. Hey, Jamie. It's morning where Jamie's at. Jamie, we'll have to... We need to force Nathan to do a live one night.
No.
After we, like the same day. Make stuff in the early and then finish it late.
No.
Thank you, Cindy. I haven't finished my owl feet yet, but I worked on him. You know, I don't like how his hat sits, but I do like his hat, how I finished him. That's cute. I haven't sealed it yet, but I found this color I need to show you all. This is a color I never even knew we had that I love because I was looking for gold in our buffet, and I thought I grabbed a gold. Will you grab that yellow right there? I kept it out to show them. And Jamie said, "LOL, not happening. It'll happen. I just have to make it. I just have to make him do it." Right there, that little yellow. I found a new way to dot because I didn't want the how when you use the dotting tools or the end of a paintbrush, since it's pointed, it leaves that little peak. So hand me that Sharpie.
All right.
Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I like it. It's cute. So I got smart, and the end of the Sharpie is kind of flat. So I just dipped it in the paint and did it, and it did all the big ones. And then the smaller ones was a pin end of a pin, like the clicky part. So that was new. I like how it worked out. And then, thank you, Cindy. I love it. This is the best color. Yellow Oxide Liquitex. It's the little multi-pack that you can get. I never even, I guess, used this color, even noticed we had it. It's kind of that mustard fall color, so I like it better than the gold. The gold is shimmery. They have a metallics brand line too with Liquitex. So anyway, that's that. I really like it. It worked out good. So I figured out some new things last night. And then my owl guy, he's so heavy, you all. Gosh, he's heavy. His eyes. I had to shift them because, again, that's what I do. I do the eyes wrong. And I'm never happy with one. So I had to move it. I've kind of learned how to finagle. And then I just decided on the back I was going to try to blend, because I didn't want it all black. I wanted the wings to stay. So I still need to add a little bit of orange in there. But I don't like how his hat sits on him, but it's just the way it is. I was going to add some more to the head. Nathan says, no, leave it alone. It looks really cute. And I don't want to keep fussing with it, but that's what I do. 100 years of fussing. So that's him for now. And then, you know, this is going to be the first guy today in the lineup. Man, that's good. That's crazy. It is just crazy. And look, my nails match. Look at that. Oh, he's cute. We'll have to turn him on in a minute. He looks so pretty lit up with the red on the light puck because it just makes his eyes look kind of orange glow. So let's see. Everybody, I need to get on. I don't know why it shows me one person viewing. Every day Facebook has to be stupid. Abby said she couldn't even find our live earlier. Nathan had to send her, share a link.
Let me jump back real quick here.
Oh, thank you. Nathan fixed it. I don't know if I love him. I'm pretty happy with him. Once I finish his feet and stuff, who knows? But yeah, the hat for me, I guess. I'm just real picky. Cindy says, I'm trying to get my owl feet on. Can't seem to get them pointed enough. And I made a smaller hat. Hopefully I'll get my owl done by Halloween. I'm so slow. Cindy, trust me, I know. I've got 3 things going on right now. I've got him, my spooky tree, and the moon that I'm doing for Abby. Jamie said she couldn't find the live either. Why is Facebook so stupid? I mean, I put it out there in so many ways to try to make it the easiest for you guys. Since y'all are the ones that are on every single time. And it just never...
You can't put it on me.
Yes, I do. You're the star of the show.
Oh, no.
I'm so happy I'm back behind the camera. You all can talk like normal and just chat it up.
Yep.
Yeah, so I did my hours of painting last night. And I mean, I'm slow. So Nathan was over there sawing logs. And I was over here till about 4 a.m. just fussing with it and fussing with it. It's just how it goes. It's fine. I love the nighttime. Hopefully, Donna's going to try to get on. Hopefully she can get on. Oh, good. Bob said Facebook prompted him with our live. Okay. That's good. I just don't know what the deal is with it. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, right at 1:30. We'll try to at least be consistent with our auctions. Right at 1:30, we'll auction our guys. You can put our other guys over here if you want. Move him. You want to move the owl back, and you can slide your guys over.
Yeah.
Thank you, Laura. I do like his eyes. I like the green I did, and then I dotted the orange. I just, again, I zoomed in on that picture and tried to get it identical. His little buttons are a little wonky. They're not exactly straight. I would have liked...
though.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's interpretation of the owl, I love it because they're all...
Cindy's house is looking so cute.
Yeah, they're all different.
Where's Gina? Is Gina on yet?
They're all different. And same with the scaredy cats. They're all different. I like them.
Oh, yeah. It's really cool to see everybody else's version.
Yeah. Yep, they done good this whole week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the feet were a little bit of a challenge for me at first. I was sad when they kind of got broken. There's Gina. Hey, Gina.
Hey, Gina.
He said, hey, Gina.
Hey, Gina. That's what you said, too.
Oh, y'all, look at this. I just saw it today, and I forgot I had it. Got it at a yard sale. How cool is this bottle? It's Dr. Scat. Cleaner for typewriter rubber. That is the coolest thing. From the Dr. Scat Chemical Company. I love that. Wish I could find some advertising. I need to Google that. But that's so cool. So I'm going to get this set out. I was a score at the yard sale. I was really looking in all the little nooks and crannies inside of a garage. I eyeballed that cat. I can see a cat a mile away. I know, isn't it, Jamie? How you doing, Donna? Sweet. Our Donna Gearhart, like I said, she's visiting her father-in-law today. She's going to try to get on. But she's given me a high bid on the owl. So Abby is going to do her bidding. I don't, Gina. It's just scary balancing up there. Now, it doesn't wobble unless you mess with it. Although I kind of do like it like that. It's just so, and see that you can see that's what will happen if you don't seal it. I haven't sealed it yet. That paint transfer happens. I really wanted to kind of add to his head and make it more straight, because that's where I went wrong, and I still clearly make a lot of mistakes. But when I put him on the base and I pushed down on him on the base to make sure that was flush so he'd set right, But I failed to do that when I did his head, and I should have. So, clearly that doesn't set right. So, I don't know. I've been trying to think on it. Okay, Bob, so when we start the auction, our crackle, like our owl and our ghost here, you know, the crackle stuff's not cheap, and it doesn't last very long, unfortunately, but our crackle pieces start at $125, and we just do $5 increments on bidding. And then if we well, no, we'll just say, we say $5 increments on bidding. What I love about him, I've told y'all before, but I'm trying to see the best color to do it with. If you can see it. Oh, that was a good one. You see how it glows on his little curly Q? That's one of my favorite parts about doing a ghost with a curly Q. This glows great at night. And Jamie had a good thought. It's super cool idea to use glow-in-the-dark paint. Maybe for either part, any part of it, whether it's the tongue or the part around the tongue, the eyeballs are around it. I think that would be super cool to do. And we do have a bottle of the Deco Art glow-in-the-dark paint. We just haven't tried it yet. But the inside, of course, Nathan glues the inserts in. But the crackle guys, so him and the owl will start at $125. The ones that aren't crackled just start at $115. And you'll just throw the number up there when we start. Thank you, Gina. The painting is so good, Gina said. I appreciate that. I'm just really, I stress myself out with the painting. So we never have enough time in a while for me to finish anything. Now our side-eye kitty here does not have the crackle. You can't really crackle something dark unless you're using white wax. So he starts at $115. But he's that cute little, I don't think I have a puck in him right now. No, he's that cute little side-eye kitty. But he's just a tad bit smaller than the ghost, and maybe the owl too. So I'll let everybody know when we start. Yep, just in the comments, Bob. And then, of course, I'll reach out to you after our live. Since they're all done, of course, we can get them boxed up and shipped out pretty quick. We do use pirate ship, so it's better for everybody. But like price-wise with shipping, usually UPS is better than USPS. But Cindy says, Leanne, what orange color did you end up using on your owl? It was Canyon Orange. Get my bottle out. Get my bottle out. Get the Canyon Orange and get my Spice Pumpkin. So I just went with Canyon Orange because you all know Nathan was hogging
what?
All the Spice Pumpkin. I didn't have a choice. So guess what I found?
Don't you dare. That's mine.
I was digging in our buffet for a paint color. Unopened. Spice Pumpkin.
Don't you dare.
I put my daggone initial on it. L for Leanne.
That don't mean anything.
That's not for Nathan. But this is the color that I used. Canyon Orange. Deco Art Americana Canyon Orange. It's pretty good. I guess it does lean a little reddish tinted. And I'm assuming that's why they call it Canyon Orange. Because you think of those are the colors like in, you know, what am I trying to say? Mexico, New Mexico, Arizona, whatever. Yes, in the comments. I can tell you from experience, the Deco Art glow-in-the-dark paint is disappointing. Oh, well, Laura, there goes that maybe. Yeah, we'll try. Community property. Jamie, whose side are you on here? It's not. Scott, this has my initial on it.
It means L for love.
It's not L for love. It's L for Leanne. And Spice Pumpkin is my favorite. This is what my owl would have been. But he's Canyon Orange. It's okay. He's cute. I do like the yellow that I did under his eyes, which was a custom shade. I just did a mixed cadmium yellow hue with buttermilk. I do love their color, buttermilk. Buttermilk's what I used to dot his eyes and paint his buttons with. And then I did a dirty wash on his buttons with a mix of 2 different shades of brown. I have to be difficult about everything. So I also thought about adding some little pointy parts with some ClayShay to the bottoms of his wings. You know how it looks like the end of a feather? I should probably just quit and leave him alone.
Yes.
That's bullcrap, Abby. Whose side are you on? Abby says L for love crafts. Laura says, I've heard that you're better off using a pigment to put in paint. I haven't tried it, though. No, that's one thing we've never tried. I've seen pigment at Michael's, but... and then if one of you all want to keep us straight, you can tell us when it's 1:30 and we'll start it. And we'll start out with the owl. Then we'll move to the ghost and the cat. And if nobody wants to bid, that's totally fine. I will probably post them up and just give it a certain amount of time. I know a lot of people will do that. I'll just say, okay, put in your bids until this time, highest bid wins. Thank you, Bob. Thank you so much. Nathan's so good. He's so fast. He can turn things out 100 million times faster than me. Grab your mummy and show him.
You want to show them all that stuff now?
What time is it?
I don't know. What time is it?
Oh, yeah, we got 14 minutes. So we figure we would just kind of chit-chat until 1:30. That way we don't get started and stop on it. All right. Move my owl back. All right. Look at this cute guy. This is one of Nathan's trick-or-treater series. The Mommy. I love him. Aqua blue is my favorite color for him to be lit up. But that was vellum. Hand him to me.
Yeah, it's vellum and this is clay, so be careful on it.
I'm going to throw him around real quick, y'all. So you can see Nathan goes dirty. He got too dirty on some things for me.
I didn't.
But that's vellum. And vellum is just super streaky. And that's when he started to kind of dirty the vellum too with the dark wax, just to give it even more of an age. And that's clay. That's critter clay. That is his little...
The bandages are, but the...
Right, the base is ClayShay.
ClayShay, and
But
that's on a pumpkin.
that's why I don't like vellum anymore. I mean, I never loved it, but I thought that's all we could use. I don't know why I didn't think more. But, you know, clay will crack if you get it too wet. And you can do all this with ClayShay, so we don't really do anything else anymore. And then that's before we thought about, well, festooning gets really smashed. So we won't attach anymore. I'm going to get some Velcro glue dots. Gosh, it's heavy. He is a pumpkin pill. So that's before we started doing the balloon thing. Thank you, Gina. It is. I'm going to show you on one of mine that I actually did with Celluclay and ClayShay. You can give me your double if you like. You're not supposed to be doing stuff yet.
I'm just drawing stuff out. I can show them here in a little bit.
All right.
Make sure your hot glue guns are on.
Replace your mummy.
Make sure your hot glue guns are on.
Make sure your hot glue guns are on. Why is he so much lighter? Because you put a way thinner...
Well, this is all clay built up on it, too. So there's ClayShay.
I thought clay was lighter, though.
No, it's still dense.
Oh, he's heavy. Just the
So
double
there's
guy's not.
there's an 1/8 inch of ClayShay. I built his face up with ClayShay, and then I also done the strips in clay.
Jamie said, be right back. She's got to take the dogs out. So here is
Now
the devil. He's super lightweight. Now, he's too dirty for me. I love his face, but he is too dirty.
Perfect.
He made one for Abby, and he is more perfect because he looks more red. His headpiece doesn't look so red like a devil. It looks more brown.
It's painted black first, and then you
I
just
know.
keep...
You did the same to Abby's, though, and Abby's is really red looking.
Well, then I'm sorry. I'll redo this for you.
Held him up here with his lights on, so he's really light, you all. Nathan did really good. He can show him how thin your layer of ClayShay is over it.
I don't know.
Turn it down. There you go. Look, that's so thin. He put a super thin layer over a pumpkin bucket.
Yeah.
And then turn it around. I like how he made like an illusion of an ear there under the headpiece.
Yeah.
I love his mustache. He is inspired from Vandal's folk art,
yeah.
which we love.
And
Yes.
I made cords of clay, and I went all the way. I just laid them
Not clay,
on.
ClayShay.
No clay.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, these are clay here.
Oh, okay.
So I built his face and everything. Then I'd roll out clay and I laid it down to make it look like a step up, like he's got a little outfit on, and I smoothed it out on the backside.
That's super smart. One of Nathan's more brilliant ideas, because who would have ever thought that? In my mind, it has to be bigger, the whole thing. But he just made it look like it's bigger.
Yeah, bumped up.
But you can also do that with ClayShay, and now he would probably, right? You would still use clay?
I mean, with ClayShay, I mean, you can, but this gets a nice sharp line, and you can cut clay easy. You can get a good cut on it and smooth it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can cut ClayShay real good, too.
Well, I'll let you try it next time.
I don't want to.
Well.
Okay. Thank you, Laura. She says, nice details on that devil. There's Doug. What was used for the devil's eyes? Vellum? Yep.
Vellum, yep.
Let me have him again. I was just saying, Doug, I don't know if you heard, but is he red? Would you stop it? I'm not.
I'll sell that today.
You won't sell it.
Yeah, I will.
This is not bright. Get me a better puck. This one needs its batteries changed. Is this one? Let me have this one. Okay. I like the devil with the red. Vellum, he also put some dark wax on that vellum just to make it look kind of, it almost made it look, one of them he did on his Frankenstein, it made it look like bloodshot eyes. It was super cool. But the vellum is just not for us anymore. It is going to shine through better than the paper a little bit. It will shine through on the painted parts better, except for, of course, black. But I just don't like the streakiness of it. So we've moved on and gotten... Gosh, Frankie's heavy. God, I'm just thinking about holding him.
He's not heavy.
He's heavy. I'm getting a workout.
He's lighter than the...
oh, my gosh.
He's lighter than the...
He is adorable. You all just wait. Look, he's so cute. Look at him. I love how he made his eyes where they're flat on the tops, like they're upside down eyes. Now, for me, I love his eyes because I don't know why, but when I look at them, they just look bloodshot to me, kind of. I don't know. I love his mouth. I love his color, his hair. There he did it again with the illusion of a clay snake, that it's a kid wearing a hairpiece, and we specifically wanted the shades of green to be different because, you know, when kids dress up, I like that. It looks different. Is his light on? No, his light's not on. See what I mean? It just reminds me of Bloodshot for some reason. Let me turn it to green. I know, isn't he cute? He's so cute. Thank you all. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Jamie. Let me get the green here. Okay. He has to glow green, of course. I mean, he's Frankie. He has to glow green. Although his green is a little dying, but... woo, he's thick. You see how thick his rim is.
I put foil in there.
Okay, I was getting ready to ask. Okay, so Nathan put foil in there. That's why it's so thick. And I really love it. I love how it feels. You can hold it like this, and it's really, it feels more sturdy. Oh, yes. I forgot about that part. He has cork bolts. So we just cut a cork, like the crafting wine cork, and then he painted it silver. I mean, he's adorable. I love Frankie. He is so cute. He's just cute. Nathan's so good. So Nathan this was Nathan's thing. He came up with this on his own. It was his trick-or-treater series. So he has a mummy, a devil, a Frankie. Is that it?
Yeah, I just haven't finished it.
He stopped the series last year at Frankie, I think. So he's going to make a cat, a kid dressed up like a cat, which will be adorable. He's going to make maybe a vampire and a witch. And then I'm getting ready to show you all. I know, aren't they brilliant? He is brilliant. Jamie says the corks are brilliant. I don't know the diameter of the pucks.
What time is it?
Palm of your hand. It's not time yet, I don't think. We got 5 minutes before the auction starts. So, I'm going to show you all my little Frankie. I don't know who made it.
You mean Vince.
Huh?
You Vince.
Yeah, his name is Vince the Vampire. And I made him, and I was impatient at the time. We didn't have any forms that would work, I thought. So I decided to form foil over a cloche. and did my best. And also, we didn't have much foil left. We had ordered some. So, I don't know who did him, but I saw him online. So, you all see my style's like way different. Nathan's is so cool and like folk arty. Mine's real kind of more cutesy. But Vince, the vampire, I did put a little green in there. I like the green tint. His whole skin looked green to me, but Abby and Nathan didn't think so. So, I didn't do it like that. But I put a little... I cut one of those cheapy witch hats, made his little collar, but he's actually nothing but foil and ClayShay. So I had to cover the inside, which wastes ClayShay. But I didn't have any forms that were kind of elongated. I had to put I cut one of those cardboard pieces from the Dollar Tree things, and then I just painted it. And I don't need to finish it any other way, but that's Vince, and Vince is pretty cute, but I thought he looked like the Hotel Transylvania. What's his name? Drac? I thought he looked like Drac on Hotel Transylvania when the picture did, but I didn't get his face long enough, so I was kind of sad. But he's one that didn't turn out like I wanted, but I do love him though. He's cute. I'm happy with him. Abby probably wishes I wasn't, but he's cute. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. Cindy loves him, and Laura and Jamie and Bob. Abby said 2 minutes. Thanks, Abby. Cindy said, love the series. What kind of clay did he use, like air dry clay? He used critter clay from AB's studio. We just order that. I think we order 5 pounds when we order our ClayShay if we need it. We order it all together. So... Oh, and I had this in him. I forgot. I love this little old thing. It's not really old, but it's cute. I had that. Nathan had put that up in him. We've got our windows, shelves over our windows are a little different now. We've added a lot of old pieces in behind everything. Thank you, Bob. I'm telling you, my paint jobs stress me out. Thank you, Marianne. He's pretty cute. He's just, my stuff tends to be more cutesy. Oh yeah, this is the one I really wanted to show you all. I really, really love him. Again, he's one I saw somebody made, and I just had to do it.
You done with this?
This is so light. No, I haven't yet. Right. Just put it right here. Thank you. He's a pumpkin bucket, but this is Celluclay, so it takes 100 years to dry, like a week, really. But I needed this bumpiness to give it that look. And that's what I saw. Although it was a little bitty one she made. But this is Celluclay. Now the hat is 100 times heavier. The hat is ClayShay and foil. All foil underneath and ClayShay. So I textured it with burlap and got that look all over with the burlap. And then I just drew with my chalk pencil all my stars and then filled them in. Chalk pencils are where it's at. Clearly, I only did the front, but that's how also the one was that I saw. It only had some stars on the front. I even tried to make it angled about the same, and I wanted it to sit as flush, so I had to keep adding pieces here and there. But I can't remember the lady's name. I have to find her that made this, but she just made a little version of it, and I need big, substantial things. So I love that he's so light. that I do like that about Celluclay. But the drying time is kind of crazy. But Celluclay is fun. It gives that bumpy old look. But the hat, super heavy. And he's a good example of not doing cutouts. So he had really interesting eyes, and I just love it. So I really love this guy a lot. I need to get a picture while he's down. You can put him over there if you want.
We're about to
Thank you.
start now.
Yep, we're starting. All right. So we are going to start the auction. And like I said, anybody, if any of these don't feel bad about anything. We're just kind of our normal group right here. But we're giving everybody an opportunity.
And we can
yes.
give any of these festooning if they want. We can add it to.
Yeah.
I got yellow and black. I can make up whatever, but.
Yeah, if somebody wanted festooning, he'll make whatever. You want to put it around the bottom of it, people can kind of see. Bob said it's time.
It's time.
Bob said it's time. So yeah, that coloration does look really good on the owl. But also blackwood or anything. But it's up to you guys. If you want it, you can have it. I need to get some glue dots or some snaps.
Whatever color we'll have.
So we'll go ahead. So I'll quit yapping. I'll talk while y'all bid. But he's going to start at 125. Abby's going to be bidding for Donna, who's not on. And we're going to go in increments of 5. So if anybody wants to bid, you can just throw out your 125 now. And then we'll move along from there. Just increments of 5. And, oh, thanks, Bob. It does. It really does look good. I tried to age some. It kind of did it a little bit. I'll have to show you all that in a bit. Just trying to do different things with the festooning. So, uh-oh, Bob says 150. 150 for Bob. Nathan's over here with this sweet baby boy. He's being such a good boy today. And I have a lag here, just so you all know, so it's slow. Abby's got 155 for Donna. You want to chit chat, Nathan? Tell them about
what we're gonna do today.
Tell them about what we're gonna do today.
Oh man!
And I'll keep reading the bids.
All right. Well, I don't know if you can tell. Well, you already. Well, don't cheat if you already know.
Don't cheat.
This is the start of what we're gonna be doing today.
Any guesses? Anybody got any guesses? Any guesses? Uh-oh, Bob said 200. Bob's not playing around. Thank you so much for that, Bob.
Yeah, when I was doing pictures of these guys, I just laid my festooning, and I think that's the best way.
Oh, yeah. That's what he thinks, yeah. It is smart.
To store it, because you can just lay it down, set your pieces up, and then when the season's over, you can remove the festooning and put it in a secure place so it don't get crushed. That's what's happening to a lot of our older projects, because we glued it directly to the piece, and they get a little funky.
Smushy.
Yeah.
Hold that owl up here close, too, so we can see all that good stuff.
All the crackle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to.
Bob is pumped. Looks like Bob's going to get this guy. We'll give it another minute, but I think we're good, Bob. I think he's going to be your guy.
Yeah.
He is really cool, glowing with a red puck, a red light puck. It makes his eyes look orange.
Yeah.
He's really pretty at night. Also, and I know Bob likes this. He's going to want this festooning. Also, what I think I want to do, and I'm sorry I haven't done it yet.
What?
I think I want to get either snaps that you can glue on, like like snaps on pants, so you can get a Hobby Lobby or somewhere.
Yeah.
Or Velcro rounds, and glue it. And I think that's a good way to attach it. That way you can move it around, pick it up, move it. You don't have to just loosely lay it. But like Nathan said, this is the best thing to do instead of like gluing it or something. Because you can store it inside it and it won't ever get... So we may eventually, maybe on some of our pieces, change up our festooning. But
yeah. Well,
so Laura said Skelly, all caps.
Oh, man.
Donna says skeleton.
Oh.
Jamie says Jack's guest skeleton, so Jackson's there watching. Bob is the winner of the owl at 200. Gosh, thank you so much, Bob. You're gonna love him.
Does Bob want this festooning?
Oh yeah, he wants. Well, Bob, do you want any different coloration of the festooning?
Yeah.
I definitely think the yellow looks better with it rather than orange and black, because he's kind of got the yellow
all the
tint
colors
to
are
his
there
eyes.
to his face. Yeah.
Yeah, I do think that's the best coloration. Bob's probably going to want that. Just let us know, Bob. And I do need to try that. I do need to go get some little Velcro things and some snaps. But yeah, that's an idea that you can do. I'm sorry, I should have already gotten that stuff and done it. I'm excited. Is Jackson gonna craft something today, Jamie? Oh, Bob says yellow. Okay, Bob, do you want all yellow? Is that what you want? We can do it.
Is that what Bob wants?
That's what Bob wants. Bob, I swear, you know, did you know your 150 just now came through? That's funny. That's so weird. It's going backwards. Yeah, Bob just, yeah, we'll do yellow. We'll do yellow for him. I did dirty, and that might work on yellow sometime. We'll have to try it. But I did dirty one last night. What's on him now? Oh, is that what you want? What's on him now, Bob? That's the black, yellow, and orange. If you want that, you can certainly have it. This is just the black, yellow, and orange. And it stays nice and poofy if you just drop it down inside, which is how we'll ship him too.
So,
and Bob, what I'll do, yeah, I'm sure that's what he wants. Okay. We'll wait and see what he says. And yes, so Bob wants this one. All right, so we'll put it down in there and ship him like that. And he's so cool, Bob. When you hold him, I mean, it feels so cool. It does feel different because it's a different crackle. Like on our ghost guy, his crackle is the bigger crackle, and it really feels even more dry. It's kind of crazy. But this guy has a ton of layers. I mean, he feels substantial. You can feel all the layers he has because he has so many layers of wax. Nathan double crackled him because I didn't love how orange he still looked, and it wasn't that little kind of like ashy stuff that happens everywhere as it did the first time he did it. So he went through and waxed it and did it again. So you got super awesome mega crackle on that cutie. And I love how his little thing his hole is, so you can't even see the opening. And I don't know, did you turn this on in here?
Mm-hmm. Let me turn off
the red is the coolest. Yeah, turn off the white. You can see him glow for a little bit. Thank you, Veronica, and welcome on. I haven't seen you. At night, of course, it glows so cute. But it makes it look orange from the, don't turn it back on yet, just wait a second. There's his green. Of course, at night, totally different. But the red, you don't really see the purpley blue. And then there's the white. So the white or the red are my favorites on him. Oh, he's good.
Okay, you ready?
Awesome, I'm ready. Now, Bob, we're going to pack this cutie up for you with that awesome festooning. And then we'll move on. Oh, and his wire is super cool. His wire is...
now, for either one of these other guys, I can make the same stuff, too. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, Nathan can make a festooning, whatever coloration you want. For either of these other guys, if anybody wants them. Abby was excited to bid. Abby was excited to bid. Bob didn't give her a chance. Bob didn't give her a chance because she's like, ooh, it's going to be fun to bid. You know, we all love an auction. It's going to be fun. And Bob's like, nope, going straight to it. It's done. It's done.
Done deal.
All right. And again, seriously, you can just let us know if anybody's interested. Nobody has to bid on him. We'll still put him up. We have lists we just don't get to because we do prefer you guys over going through lists of anything. This guy's made different. He was originally made for somebody who wanted him to be white with orange cheeks. Nathan forgot about the orange cheeks. She wanted it all white and black.
I thought white and black, so I just
he just had in his head white and black. So it was just, it's white and black.
But I dirtied his eyes, the paper on his eyes a little, but
not
much.
He used the distress,
it was
the distress ink, the vintage photo color. Yeah. His bidding will start at $125.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
He painted that black, so that part doesn't glow through, but the other part does. And I think I grabbed the light putt from the owl.
All right.
I know I already had him glowing, but I just can't. I don't know why. It makes me so happy to see the glow there, but it just does for some reason. So he starts at $125 if anybody's interested. And I love how the ghost feels. This specific crackle is called Fine Line Crackle, which to me is stupid because it's bigger. So this to me should be classic, but it's actually Pen to Art Fine Line, Fine Crackle. The other is the classic, the one that Bob got on the owl with all the tiny little. That's the classic. Hi, Katie. I think Katie's new too. We got Veronica and Katie. So this guy, of course, light puck. He glows so cute at night.
Shut it down?
Yeah, that's fine. Shut it down. We'll see him glowing a little bit better. Green's my favorite, but Jamie had the good idea on him. Of course, he glows way more in the dark. to use maybe a glow-in-the-dark paint, which we did buy, but we hadn't tried it yet. And I was like, oh, that's perfect. But then I think Laura had just said it's a disappointment, and that stinks. We'll maybe try it just on a piece of paper just to see if the brand we have maybe is any different. But yeah, we didn't know what we'd ever maybe use it on, but we'll use it for something eventually. Hopefully it'll be decent.
Borrow Bob's festooning.
Oh, okay. He's going to grab your festooning, Bob, to show.
Borrowing Bob.
Abby said 125. Now, what are you bidding for, Abby? What are you bidding for? I know you like the ghost. You don't need to be bidding. Abby's my sister, in case anybody doesn't know. She always puts an order in for Christmas. I don't know what she's doing. Personally, I don't like that festooning.
You don't like
personally,
that one?
I don't like any festooning on the ghost.
I like the festooning.
I mean, maybe black for him.
Maybe black?
Yeah, black would be okay. But I don't, and then like the one you made over there, he's got orange and yellow.
Yeah.
So, but the one that we made, I swear, Abby. Are you sure, Abby? Because he's all white and black. You'll have to grab your other ghost that's our ghost and look at him. Thank you, Debbie. Abby, I swear. What? He's real cute. I do love that he's all white. I mean, I don't know why. I do love it. I'm kind of glad he messed up on it.
This is the yellow, orange, and black, and then
we used to have some black festooning that was pre-made from Beastal, but I don't know what happened to it. So
it's in there somewhere.
It's in there somewhere. Yeah. You know, we lose stuff all the time, guys.
Yeah, we do.
We just lose stuff. Nathan's getting ready to put this festooning around him. This is just the orange and black.
Yeah.
I like the orange and black better than the one with the yellow for him.
You can't see.
But I still think black is the only way.
Yeah.
I wish I did not have mounting medical bills. I love him. Thank you, Gina. I get it. Trust me. Laura said I want festooning on everything in my house. And thank you, Debbie. Abby's got a roll of black festooning. Abby, you're real big into cheeks and pink and stuff, and you want this guy that's all black and white. He's really cute, but I can't believe you. You know you just put in an order. Good grief. I think Abby has won the ghost. Abby, you'll have to tell us what festooning you like. Nathan will specially make you some. Maybe, now I know what Nathan should do for you. He should make some ruffly collar. Something real cute and ruffly. What if he had a pink ruffly collar? Oh, you know, it might be really cute. Laura, I kind of agree. I want festooning everywhere. I want to just lay it on line. Like, I want to line like a window. Frame a window with festooning. The festooning is so freaking awesome. All right, you all. My sister has won the ghost. But she could have just put her order in for Christmas. We love her. Abby, thank you. What's his name or her name? Is it a he? I think it looks like a he. But if he had pink festooning, it would be a she. I don't know.
I got pink on.
I didn't say anything bad about pink. Pink is good. I said he'd be cute with pink festooning. I swear we're going to get to our crafting here in a minute, y'all. We've got one more. We've got a kitty in case anybody's interested. Thank you, Katie. If anybody's interested in this kitty, he's just a little bit smaller than the other two guys because he's just so cute. He's our side-eye kitty. He's mischievous and he's up to something. Look, put it back here. I love this. Oh gosh, Kim is doing this. Kim is somebody that bought one of our kitties, our side-eye kitty. And originally, like I said, he was making this for her. And I said, she wanted the side-eye. And I go, oh, you know what you should do? You should get the side-eye looking in the direction of your kitty. They're both giving each other the side-eye. They're up to something together. And she was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Do that. So he's making Kim another ghost, and it's going to just have orange cheeks. Everything else is going to be the same, or he might just have a white insert with no tongue or anything. He might just be white in the mouth. But that's how hers are going to look. Side-eyeing it up. Up to something. This little cutie.
I didn't put Mom's festooning back, but they can, if they want that with it.
You want to see it? If anybody's interested in this guy, he starts at $115. I think the orange and black looks good with him. But also just black.
Put that back in Bob's.
Yeah, I think the orange and black. But if anybody's interested in him or anything, You know, you can always just tell us the festooning coloration that you like. But he is just the happiest little guy. I love his little teethers. He's so happy and chunky. And, you know, aged and all that the same, except for he's not crackled because you can't crackle dark stuff. I mean, you could crackle his cheeks or his nose. Cindy put in for 115 for him. Oh, Cindy, you're so sweet. He is just a cutie. And Nathan, what made you, Nathan just felt like making a kitty because he doesn't typically just make them. But for whatever reason, he was feeling the side-eye kitty. What I love is how Bob put in 115. Oh no, Sabrina's on. Hey, Sabrina. So I love how his lines come a little closer together there. Mm-hmm. It makes him look like he's just like, he's doing that face where he's like, oh, it's so cute. I just love him.
Well, they're all different. Everyone I makes.
Yeah, everybody's different.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect, and everybody's different. Mm-hmm. And I didn't show Bob or Abby the signs, but you know he's HB, he's Honey Bunny, so he has signed it. Of course, they all come with felt on the bottom. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah. Sabrina says beautiful. We're happy to see you on, Sabrina. So, Cindy's 115 came through first, Bob. And if anybody's out at any time, just say out. And like I said, don't anybody feel obligated. These are just guys that we had done. We hadn't done any auctions. We didn't do an auction last week. Did we do one the week before? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
We don't always have stuff. You are going to be super pumped, though. He's making that little Skelly pail. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's cute. Here's the question, Nathan. Are you going to show them what you have in the works?
This might be different. Okay. It could be.
Okay.
We'll see.
Nathan started a Skelly pail this week. He loves to keep you all in suspense. I would love to tell you all at the end of the live every weekend what's next week. But Nathan loves to wait and not tell me.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, I don't know. It might be this, this, or this. So, yeah. And so he decided nobody needed to know, even when he knew last night what he was going to do. It's a big surprise. And my comments are super lagged, y'all, just so you know. So my last messages, I still have her from Eric, a.k.a. Eric's mom, Sabrina. And then again, anybody that wants any festooning, you let us know. We are going to attempt to try something new sometime to see if it works for collar pieces.
Yeah.
But like Nathan said, these look better if they are not stored.
Yeah.
If they're not glued down, they stay floofy.
Yeah.
Floofy. So, and then we just ship them inside it. Mm-hmm. Where's his? Did I already put a puck in him?
I don't know.
All right. All right. So he glows good. He's got a lot of white. Katie says, I want some of your moons. You guys need to do some moons. My moon is definitely spoken for. He was going to be mine, and then Abby really was pumped to get in because she didn't want an owl. And then I'm like, am I going to even want to fool with doing another moon? I don't know. So he might just be Abby's. So he's real cute in all the colors. I like him in green. I like him in white. I like him in a purpley. It doesn't show through here. But he's so cute. Sabrina says, did you finish the moon and owl? No, I did not. Maybe I'll paint the moon tonight, and then I can show you tomorrow. I have to figure out... Oh, wait a minute. The owl, Sabrina. Sorry. By the way, Bob and Cindy, you were both at 115. So if either of you are out, it was Cindy that came through first with 115 on my end, Bob. So if Bob, if you're out, just let me know. And then if so, this little cutie goes to Cindy. And then you can let me know about the festooning. Anything we sell, you can always pick the festooning that you want. So here he is. Oh, let me pull him over here without his hat. Here's his hat first, Sabrina. I need to seal it because I'm already getting paint coming off of it from putting it on his head. You're a moon freak? Well, you will love the moons for sure. I'll have to show you. All right, here he is, Sabrina. I haven't finished his feet or the bowl. I got to do repair work from when we attached him. It pulled his body away from it, so his little feet broke. But his little hat sits weird, but I still really love his hat. So let me have this cute little guy here. Let me pull him back. There he is. There he is. What are you doing? I put him there for her to see.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you were.
No, I know. I put him there. Pull him back over.
My bad.
Sabrina wanted to see him. She said, "Did you finish your moon and owl?" So there he is. That's my guy. He is not for sale. He took 1,000 years to paint on, and I'm still not done with him. I'm bad about starting stuff too, Cindy, and not finishing him right away. All right, Nathan, you can move him now. But yeah, I'll show you all him again when he's actually finished. But let's see. You were so worried. He is beautiful, amazing. Thank you, Sabrina. I was worried. I still can't say I'm in love with him. I do think he's cute, but I'm weird. I'm real weird about stuff. So all I need to know is from Cindy and Bob. Bob, if you're out, just say out, because I got Cindy's 115 in first on him. And then after this, we're moving on to the Skelly Pail. Oh, thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate that. He's a cutie. I was up till 4 a.m. and I already did all this main painting. I don't know what takes me so long. I'm so slow. It's terrible. And we have a lag, so I'm sorry. Nathan is just walking around getting a few things to start on his Skelly Pail. So hopefully everybody's pumped up to do a Skelly. We love a skeleton. All right. We will move on from this, but I'm just waiting for Bob to let me know about the kitty. So otherwise, the kitty's going to go to Cindy at 1:15. We'll see if Bob's still on and what Bob wants to do. And thank you, Cindy. And Nathan's going to get started. And I'm behind the camera where I am happiest because I can't focus. I'm just too slow. So this is my spot back here. Sabrina, he's definitely a keeper. He is. He's a keeper for sure. Abby would have been thrilled, but you know, she said she didn't like it now. And I love a Halloween now. All right, it's the Nathan show now. It's all you.
Did she want any?
Yeah, Cindy said, I think Bob is out.
All right. Bob's taking a nap now.
Bob, are you taking a nap? Cindy's like, yeah, he's out.
All right. Did she want festooning, any color?
I'm waiting to just hear the final word from Bob, but it's fine. We'll wait. For you, Cindy, what festooning color do you like on that kitty? But Nathan's going to start. You can start.
All right. I'm just...
Not interfering. Everybody's sick of hearing us yapping. They want to get the show on the road.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be back here chewing quietly, you guys. I never eat before the live, and then even if I try, it doesn't
I tried to get everybody up on time today.
I slipped in big
with
time because
extra time to get stuff to eat.
I was up till 4 a.m.
I know. But you knew we had stuff going on.
I know, but it's still the only time I can be up that late painting.
Yeah.
Tell them what you're doing.
I'll show them as soon as I'm done doing it here. It'll be fine.
Uh-oh.
You need to settle it down.
Cindy loves the 3 colors. Black, orange, and yellow.
All right, we'll do that for her.
Is that not the best Halloween combination, Cindy? Like, once he did that, it was like... I saw it somewhere, and I was like, why did I never think of that? Sabrina says, is there a picture Nathan is working on for the skeleton? It's actually a combination of 2, isn't it?
Yeah, because...
You want me to show them on your phone or no?
When I build it, or when I was thinking about building it, usually a skeleton... I mean, trying to put a skeleton on a ball, he's got a jaw, so it's more angular. and it didn't come out. It wasn't looking right if you tried to make a. I mean, it would look okay, I guess, just on whatever you want. But in my mind, I wanted to give it that angular, still kind of look. So I looked at hundreds of skeletons, different clip arts. So I'm taking pieces from, multiple ones, and doing that. Like you could take his chin. Is the one I'm thinking about. His chin's coming down and it's more prominent. But you could take the chin and stretch it from cheek to cheek and kind of have it build out some, so it looks like a skeleton.
I kept your thing.
Huh? Oh, it's fine. I freehanded it in the end.
FYI, Nathan made this little.
Yeah. It's like an upside down heart for the nose.
Yep, that's like a Skelly nose, upside down heart.
But I took multiple ones. I wanted it to look slightly angular because, I mean, that's with the jaw and stuff coming down. But I can show you what I'm thinking about.
Sabrina said, "Have you made a mummy?" And she missed seeing the mummy. We'll show you again later.
It's back up there.
He's looking at me like, we just had the mummy out. Did you see that look I got, Sabrina? Okay, so the mummy, he did before. He does want to do another mummy. He's looked at pictures lately, so I bet you a mummy's coming up real soon.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, a mummy's coming up within a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But he never even tells me. He'll just be showing me stuff. But we'll show you the mummy that he has made. It was his trick-or-treater series, so he still has... He stopped at Frankie.
That's the one I made there, but I'm not going to make one like him again.
Oh, I know. That's why would we do that? You were the one giving me grief about the owl. You said, don't do another owl the same as you did. The one that you all always see in the background there. He's like, don't do another one.
Yeah.
And I was going to give it to Abby. And Abby didn't want that thing.
So when you do the eyes, I come down about 1.5 inches off. This is where I'm going to be cutting the top of the bucket. I'm going to cut the top of the bucket there. So I come down 1.5 inches to mark the top of my eyes with a little dot. I've done it over here, just a little dot. And then I just laid out a dot. He's about 1/2 inch from the nose. So I put a dot. And then I come down below the nose just a little bit. There's a dot there.
Now what's that dot for? This one.
This here?
Yeah.
This is how close the eyeball comes to the nose.
Oh, okay.
So
you
when
got
you're
it for
doing
the bottom of it. Okay,
yeah,
got it.
so when you're doing your eye, you know how close you can get to your nose.
Okay.
How close to the top you want to get him. But the eye sockets are not perfectly round, so you can make them, a little bit wobbly, and it'll be fine.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can look at a lot of skeleton graphics and see the eye shapes are just all over the place.
Yeah, they'll be, maybe a little bit longer down on the bottom right and bottom left, and
plus remember you're going to have your insert, so it's not going to just be like this big empty hole like some skeletons are.
But
Cindy loves the orange, black, and yellow count like as much as I do.
All right.
And she already told you that. I'm just saying she loves that. She said she loves it.
Okay.
We love it too. It's so good for Halloween.
But I just run. When I'm doing it, I don't really draw a line. I'll just kind of tap, just to get my dots coming down through here. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap.
While Nathan's doing that, you all have to tell me if you're crafting along with this. If anybody's ever trying to do anything in the moment like Nathan does, like does anybody have balloon forms ready and you're waiting and you're doing whatever Nathan's doing, blindly sometimes, not knowing what it's going to be like. Just knowing Nathan does good stuff, it's going to be cute. So let me know if anybody's crafting. I'm hoping that Jackson's over there crafting too. And Gina, what are you working on? I know you had to get back to work. What are you working on now? Deborah couldn't make it on today, I know. Deb and Sherry, I don't think we're going to be able to make it on. Has everyone seen, Laura says, has everyone seen the cat, pumpkin, and skeleton buckets from Michael's this year? I have. Everything is so cute in their line with that vintage look, but the prices are insane. And it makes me sad. I wish their prices weren't so crazy. Yay, Jamie. So he is Jackson's crafting with ClayShay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We are super pumped to see it. I have 3 balloons ready, but decided I would paint and then ClayShay later on. Super smart, Donna. Super, super smart. The noisemakers. Oh, awesome, Gina. I love those. Those are so cute.
All right. See, I got a little close here, so I started backing off and then making it wider over here. And then I got this eye set up. Just a couple little dots to go off of.
Now, Jamie got the Dremel and is loving it. Cut her insert out for her ghost. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. I think she got a strong Dremel, didn't she?
She might have.
She got it.
Jamie, you'll have to send us pictures as you go along with it. I hope you're making it today. I'm so excited to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Super excited to see whatever Jackson makes. Donna's, I can't wait to see those. Now, I know you all probably all remember too. He will put tape between, and
not usually, not on this one.
To reinforce it, you won't?
There's no mouth really. When I do his mouth,
there isn't. I forgot. No, you're
when
right.
I do his mouth, I'm going to cut into the clay, and then we're going to put our lines down.
You don't need to reinforce between the nose and the eyes? No? All right.
No, I mean, it's such a small hole.
Also, you don't have to cut out the hole for the nose.
No, you don't.
You could make it inset, you know, kind of smash it in like I did my, didn't I do something? What am I thinking about? Oh, yeah. Our little Jekyll and Hyde guy I made, and then Abby made one. It's adorable. I'll show you him. I just indented his, but Nathan's got a cool idea for how he's going to paint the insert and use the distress ink. Cindy says, yes, the Michaels buckets are cute. They had 30% off a few weeks ago, so it makes the price better. Oh, see, I didn't know they ever had 30% off, but I love them. I think what I love the most there is the little calendar thing where you change the blocks, and it had a kitty on it. Of course, kitties are always my favorite. And then there's styrofoam hanging faces, the skeleton, but the cat with the big bow is the best. $30 each day or $21. Oh, that's great. Jamie says Jax is painting some ClayShay littles that I made the other day with leftovers. So technically, yes, he's working with ClayShay. That's awesome. Way to go, Jackson. I can't wait to see. And Jackson, do you like to be called Jackson or Jax? Is that just a Mimi thing? Are you Jax to Mimi? And that's her special name for you? And I was going to ask Nathan if he was using the handsaw or if he was going to go outside. But then he started.
The handsaw.
He likes to do it in front of you guys so you can see. But the Dremel will definitely come in place to sand all that. This would be a really, really, really perfect tool to carve pumpkins because it's like the better version of the orange plastic tool. Also, the leftover pieces you cut out, you could make something with them. You could put ClayShay on them or paint them or however. I don't think Nathan's used them for anything yet.
No, not yet.
Cindy said, yes, love that hanging cat at Michael's. I am painting a little bit and then just going to watch, but I'll probably have to leave early. That's no problem, Cindy. We've got your little kitty over here, safe and sound. And thank you so much. Still can't believe my sister's over there bidding, and I think she's not even on. Is she on? No, I don't think she's on. I see her picture up there. Abby's not feeling the best today. Nathan's feeling really good today. Yeah, that hanging cat, Cindy, man, I'm telling you what. With that big bow, that's what did it for me, that orange bow. And that's the kitty I want Nathan to do, but I doubt he's going to do it. I love you. What are you giving me looks for? I'm just saying, it's that die cut that I really love.
I know, I've heard about the die cut a lot.
Oh, gosh. Sabrina says, my niece made a beautiful wreath with the cat with the bow. Oh, gosh. You need to send a picture of that because I love that cat. And I love styrofoam, period. Like, I have a vintage styrofoam Santa face that hangs on my vent hood. hood vent, whatever. I don't really ever know which direction you say that. Is it a hood vent or a vent hood? I love it. I got it for $5 at the Corydon Extravaganza in Corydon, Indiana. Just about an hour from here, if that. And it's you know, a little antique show thing they have there. Couldn't believe it because it was an antique person, but I think those things have just recently gotten more popular. Jamie says, I got a corded Dremel at Lowe's on sale for $39 with all attachments and love it. Well, maybe we need to check that out, Nathan. Thanks for that, Jamie. Because your saw, Nathan did say, it looks bigger than ours, like the attachment, and that's probably what he needs. Which I think if he gets a good Dremel, he'll probably just start using that on here because it'll be easier on him. And then it'll, of course, show you all, too, how you can use it. Now, y'all see how thick that is? Hold that up here. Let them see. He got this one super thick. Kind of not intentionally, but, man, it's pretty awesome. I mean, super thick. His aren't usually this thick.
No.
So he's substantial. What happened is he only had newspaper.
Yeah, I only had newspaper.
I'll tell you that story. He only had newspaper.
And I was like, I better make sure he's thick enough because I don't want to.
Yeah. But also, I brought home a ton of packing paper. I was super pumped. I hit the jackpot. Abby, you know, my mom, she flew to see my sister in Georgia. Abby sent a bunch of her packing paper she had been saving with Mom. Mom had a little bit. I hit the jackpot at work. They had, we got snacks in from Amazon and tons of packing. So we really hit the jackpot. So we're still going to keep collecting. Sabrina said it's amazing. Laura said how many layers? I don't know how many layers that is. It looks like about 10 layers. I don't know.
It was more than 6. I just wanted to.
Between 6 and 10. I can tell you it's leaning towards 10.
No, it was around 6. I was just, I just had newspapers, and I couldn't tell where I left off either when I was doing the newspapers. So I just keep laying it and turning it and laying it.
Donna, Donna just hopped on. Donna Gearhart. I'm so sorry, Donna. Bob was ready and pumped and has been waiting, and he bid 200. Like he bid 150, and then he bid 200. He was just on it. So he took the owl. I need to grab my tablet. Jamie says the only freaky thing is that the Dremel sounds like a dentist drill and it creeps me out. Holy cow. It really does. I can say that. It really, really does. Hang on, I'm going to grab my tablet, guys.
I hope I can sand this. It's so thick.
It is crazy thick. Pretty thick.
It's a little bit overkill, I think, on my part. But he'll be a good pail.
Alright, I'm back, y'all. Trying to get my tablet up here. Yeah, he's going to be a good one. Really good.
Goodness.
He's probably wishing he used the Dremel on this one.
No, my oscillating tool.
Oh, Abby posted an artist of Halloween. Her, look.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Lisa got on. Look, y'all probably saw. Oh shoot. Hold on.
Oh, shoot.
It went off of it. Daggone it.
Yeah,
okay.
that is thick.
Y'all probably saw Abby's post. Look at her, my window glare here. Her little pumpkins. I said ghost. Her little pumpkins. That's the craft pumpkin cut in half and painted. No. I hate when my system starts doing updates. I don't want to do an update. I should have hit schedule for later. That's what I should have done. Maybe you should cut that with the thing. Go ahead and get your go on now. It's too thick. And you're holding a blade that's going to slide on your hand and slice you open.
It's gonna get you, Nathan.
Take it outside.
Take it on out there.
See, here it is. You see a problem when you get it too good. You made it so thick that it's too good.
No.
Yep. Abby's doing good. Abby's also full-blown Halloween mode at her house. Anybody else full-blown Halloween mode? Does anybody else keep Halloween up all year? Does anybody have a Halloween room? I know somebody does. I'm trying to think who it is. Has a room, like a holiday room, Christmas and Halloween or whatever all the time. I think that's awesome. Oh, Nathan's taking that out, man. That's the thickest one I've ever seen him make. But that was from him being nervous. This is funny, you all. I don't know if this is... I probably shouldn't have done this, but it's... Anyway, we were totally out of paper, and he could not do anything. He couldn't make one single ball for a pail. And so he was pivoting, trying to think about whatever other things he could make for you guys. So I went to Kroger to pick up a couple things, and I thought, well, let me look and see if they have any newspapers, like stands here. And if they did, I was going to ask them what they do with the ones they're done with, that they get rid of, whatever they do with them, and if I could ever have them. Well, when I didn't notice when I walked in the door, as you walk in the door at Kroger, there was a rack with all their advertisements for the week, but there was a ton of stacks, like in like 6 spots. And I was thinking, oh, I bet they're going to be those slick ones, and I felt it, and it was regular newspaper. So I might have grabbed a stack, just one stack, because we really needed those. And I'm sure they throw a lot of them away, but I did grab those. So, desperate times call for desperate measures, I assume. Lisa said I had to start back to school this week, but I do have random Halloween stuff sitting around, and I really want to put my stuff out. You should, Lisa. That's one thing Deborah said from the very beginning. She's not on today, but she's one that bought Nathan's very first piece he ever sold, and then she's bought another one since. Jasper and Jarvis, she named them. Her kitty and her ghost. But she said, don't confine yourself to a calendar. If it's something that you love and it brings you happiness and joy, then you should look at it year-round if that's what makes you happy. So we start in July. Did we start in June this year? We might have. I think maybe. I don't know. We definitely started in July, I know, for sure. But, true, Sabrina, I can look at it like that. Sabrina said I was just recycling with the Kroger stuff. That's true.
Yeah.
It might have got thrown away. I saved it. I gave it another life. It had another purpose. Dang, that's thick, isn't it? Now you see Nathan likes to wear his mask. You do see the powder coming up from it. This is funny. This is the thickest one we've ever seen. Were you able to get the shape of the nose you wanted?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I mean, even that can be a little wonky.
This thing is so thick, it's even bogging down that Dremel a little bit.
Yeah. You can use your clay.
You don't need to make it this thick, by the way.
No, you can use your clay to, like if you mess up a little bit, you can add your clay to fill in.
Laura said Nathan robbed a bank while he was gone.
Yeah.
With your face mask.
I wish.
He does kind of look like that. At least he didn't come in with a stocking over his head. That's creepy. Smart. Yep. I guess so. But I should have. Was that last week? When did I get that paper? Man, I need to ask Kroger. I need to ask them about that. I need to find out.
Don't ask them, just take it from them.
No, I mean, I might get more if I ask them.
Yeah.
I might, if I ask them, hey, what do y'all do with them? Now, I'll just tell you, on my dad, Sabrina, that's like, no, that's more than 6 layers. I'm going to say that's about 10 layers.
I don't know.
He lost count because he only had the Kroger newspapers I snatched. And he was afraid because he doesn't ever use only newspaper, and he was afraid that it would not be strong enough. So he did extra layers. So I bet he won't do that again.
No, this is overkill.
Yeah. You could probably play dodgeball with this skeleton pail and he would not break. Jamie said, LOL, drive it like you sell it. Yep. Pretty much. I was like, I felt so guilty. I grabbed that stack, and then I was trying to get them in my plastic bag, and then I told Nathan, that's how I'm going to get a paper bag. It'll be easier to put them down in. Oh, gosh. By the way, Gina did try the paper bag, if anybody didn't catch that. We thought that was genius. Somebody said, wonder about a paper grocery bag. But that's not a thing. You have to read about it, but you have to crumple it, and mess with it and condition it. So, yeah, Gina was, sadly, she was the guinea pig on that one, and it didn't turn out well. So, no paper bags. You would think you could use them, but you can't. But next time I'm getting a paper bag, just to get those ads if I need them. Cindy says at my Walmart, the girl at the front by where they sell newspapers has started saving the old ones that don't sell for me. Oh my gosh, I'm worried about getting mine too thick and I won't be able to cut them. Well, if you get it too thick, definitely, Cindy, you saw how he struggled with the hand tool. Don't worry. If you have packing paper and newspaper, just alternate and do 6 layers. I think 6 layers is good on everything, don't you, Nathan?
Yes.
6 is a magic number.
You'll feel it like when you. That's what I was trying to do, is feel my balloon when I was putting it on there. And if it has, too much give, then it's still thin in that area. Like if you can push in on it.
That's a good point.
I guess this one just didn't work out for me on that way, but here we go. And the eyes can be wonky a little bit. That's what they're supposed to be.
Yep, doesn't matter.
And these are good size eyes. I mean,
you can also place ClayShay, like if you wanted it to come down like straight here, you could place a thicker piece. You could shape them how you want them with the ClayShay.
I wouldn't cut that piece out if you wanted it like that.
No, I'm saying if anybody ever looked at it and didn't like it once they were putting the ClayShay in.
Oh, yeah.
You could make it whatever shape you want.
I would just take tape and put it over wherever and then put the ClayShay on it. Mm-hmm. It would solid up for me.
That's smart. Like your Frankie.
Yeah.
Whoever is on here right now saw his Frankenstein. I loved how his eyes were flat on the top. They were like upside down eyes.
Yeah.
And you could do that on anything. Even if you didn't cut it like that. You could be like, okay. And like Nathan said, put the tape there. And then put the ClayShay on it. That's a good thing. Like me with my owl, I could keep adding to it right now if I wanted to. But I should probably leave well enough alone. I will fix his feet.
We got the hot glue guns on.
Abby said I'm going to leave to do only packing paper. I'm going to have to do only packing paper on mine. Don't have newspaper. Abby, you need to go into the Kroger. Grab those ads. And that's what else I was going to say. If you only have packing paper, you could get away with probably 5 layers, don't you think, Nathan? Or you think you still do 6? I think 5.
Wherever you feel comfortable at. I'm not going to guarantee anything.
Basically, squish it a little on each side, like you're picking it up. And if it has too much give in it, and it's still squishy,
I barely touch it. I'll go like that. And if it gives when you barely touch it, then more. But it's if you can get 5-6 layers of the mixture, they're fine.
Try Publix. You try the Piggly Wiggly, Abby. Piggly Wiggly.
I'm using a pickle jar, and this is the cardboard cutout I'm going to put on the bottom of him for his neck. So I always just use pickle jars about the right size for.
What were you using before?
It was a piece of tape, but it was about the same.
Oh, okay.
It was about the same size, so I just got this.
He'll show you what he uses too. Most of you know, but actually, I'll grab it.
What?
I'm going to show him the.
Oh, the box. Mm-hmm. It's a box with a slick side on it.
I'll have to show you all the moon. Who was wanting to see the moon? I think we had somebody new in here that was wanting to see a moon. That loves the moons. This, if you have cats, they love this stuff. Of course, it's Temptation brand. It's like got crack in it, I think. But this box is very sturdy, like super thick, and it has the shiny side.
Yeah, the slick side is what we want because we'll put it like that. The slick side up. And then I'll stuff clay around there to build up his neck, and that it won't take on the moisture and get all floppy. It will start taking it on eventually, but not super quick.
Yeah, you'll have plenty of time to work with it and set it down before it.
It'll want to try to peel is what it'll do, but you can, once everything sets up, then you get your felt on the bottom, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Jamie said Kroger security is ready for their newspaper bandit to return. They probably are. I thought about it for a second. I'm like, is the police officer going to come after me? I don't know. I felt so wrong. I felt like Dad. My dad, me and Abby, our dad, he was the biggest hoarder, but he hoarded good stuff. I mean, he did hoard things that were pointless, but like he wasn't the hoarder that had filth and garbage and stinky anything. He was a shopaholic, so if he had a good deal, he'd buy 20 million of them. You know, he would have all these mechanic work shirts that said like Bob or Jim or Mike, and if he got a good deal, he'd buy several of them. But he did that for everything, and he would get a stack of ads. I mean, he just hoarded everything. At the state fair, he hit every vendor. He got every free plastic bag, every free pencil, every free ruler. I mean, that was just Dad. And he loved the fair more than life itself. Went every day. Ralph. Yeah. Yep. Shirt next to it said Ralph. And Donna's back again. Hey, Donna, how's your visit going with your father-in-law? You having a good time out there? I can find my... I don't know what this tablet does. It's like things just disappear. Now my Facebook's not even on here. This is just strange. So strange. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. Trying to write something here. The yardsticks. I know, and do you know I'd give anything right now if I had any of those yardsticks. Do you have any of them? There's so many things I think about that he collected. I'm like, I really could use that right now. But grab me that green roll.
Yeah, I kept them out in the shop.
This was it Viva, Abby? This roll of paper towels. My dad. I don't really know why. Were they on clearance one day? Were they at B&E Salvage? I don't know.
Bags full of them.
Dad has these things are like, you know, rags. Like you can't just rip them like a paper towel. They're thick. I actually use some of these on my my potion bottles that I Mod Podge for texture. Dad would have been so happy and excited to see that and proud of it because it had a use. Because Dad always said, no, I'm going to do something with that. I have plans for that. But that was his thing. No, I was going to do something with that. We could never get rid of anything. But yeah, Nathan had bags of those green paper towels. I think they're Viva. And you know, we still use them. We craft with them. We actually ran out of paper towels.
When I set this guy on here, it's shiny side up, and then I'm gonna tilt him back slightly, so he'll be slightly looking up. It won't be straight on. So we'll get that, and then we'll just tilt him slightly. Just look at your top there. So if depending on where you set him at, if he's lower, then you know you wouldn't be able to see his face if he's straight on. But I just do a slight.
Sorry, you all. I'm not good at multitasking, which is why I'm better behind the camera than in front of the camera. You all probably like this much better. Just let me know. I think you all like this format better because you can see Nathan. I can move it.
You don't need to see
I can
me.
catch his facial expressions when he's giving me dirty looks or anything. But before, you really couldn't see either of us. It's kind of in the middle. It's just weird. And I can't really focus and pay attention like I should when I'm trying to do something because I'm just not that person.
All right, he looks good. He's
What does that
slightly
say?
back.
Yeah, he's not angled quite as much as the ones you've done before, which is good.
He is.
He's different. Oh yeah, he is angled some. It's, I guess because of his eyes
Once you
being
get,
so big.
once you get stuff on there.
I saw a Facebook post this week that said they only have one regret about death, and that was that they could they would miss their own estate sale. Oh my gosh, that's how I feel. And I have seen a lot of people say that, Donna. I have seen a lot of people say that you know, they know people that they want to be in, they want to tell them they want to be in line at their estate sale if they ever pass away. And it's true. I wish my dad had hoarded all the things that I love and all the really old things. I'm kind of surprised he didn't, but what's he getting ready to do? He's getting ready to mix his ClayShay. That's why I got that bank robbing mask back on. And you all have seen him mix ClayShay. We don't measure anything. We just go with, you know, how we...
Time I do these hits, so I'll just tell him it's about...
Yeah, he'll show you...
600 and a half milliliters.
600 to 600 and a half milliliters.
Yeah.
He's got the measuring cup. Both of them have measurements, actually. The one is from my job.
It might be around 750.
From the surgery center.
It's right up here around 750, maybe.
This is his little silicone mixer he likes because you can turn it inside out and hose it.
Yeah, the stuff don't stick
doesn't
to
adhere to it. But it's pretty small. He'd be happier with a bigger one, probably.
Yeah.
But that holds what he needs to make one. And then he's got my pourer, which has measurements on it too. Like I said, that's from the OR. That's from the surgery center. And if there's parts that they don't use from packs that they open, you know, they can't ever use it again once it's open. It's done. So I get to get all the good stuff. I need to get lap sponges. We're dangerously low on lap sponges.
Tell them what we're using, 80s.
No, I think
I thought there was a new...
I know I need to look at. Yeah, I don't think our person's still on here that hopped on about the moons. I'll have to look at the messages back and see who that was.
Yeah, it's about 750.
About 750 milliliters that he fills with ClayShay in this little bowl. Yeah, Abby, I don't know why we didn't... I mean, yardsticks are kind of a thing now. It's weird. I don't know why we didn't keep any of those. Yeah, I guess it is good because those just measure even though we're not trying to measure. That is a good little thing to have, a little silicone thing, because you measure without trying to measure.
Mm-hmm. He was off center a little bit.
He was off center.
Mm-hmm.
So you see Nathan's done this a few times too. Which before, this is nothing Nathan would have ever done. But he's gotten to be very, he just wants things just so. He's getting really good at finishing stuff and making everything look all nice and professional. And folk art, you know, but if he doesn't like the placement, he'll redo it. So he only just hot glues this down.
Yeah, but once the clay sets up, it'll hold him in there.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to make sure he's...
And here's our piece. Everybody should have one. Here's our backup piece that we keep adding to.
Yeah.
If he has any leftover ClayShay, this is going to be probably a cat eventually, or maybe a pumpkin guy. But we just keep adding to it. So whenever we mix too much, just have your backup plan ready. Sabrina, I don't think you got to see this earlier. This cool bottle that I love so much. Dr. Scat typewriter rubber cleaner. Coolest yard sale find ever aside from Sam. Our little Sam doll.
Alright, and when you go to add this, just do a little bit at a time.
Yeah, be very careful with the water. Don't want to waste your ClayShay. And it takes a minute. It's weird when you start mixing it. It's like so loose the powder is.
Yeah.
And you can't tell if it's powder or water.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. Sabrina said this is my therapy watching you all. That's hilarious. Abby might say you might need therapy after watching this. Yeah, when I'm behind the camera, then I can catch all his dirty looks he gives me and stuff.
What?
Oh, except for that one. He's wearing that mask. I can't see the dirty look right now. Yeah, I was talking and Donna Gearhart was so sweet. She said that she loves how long our lives are. And we're always just amazed that people want to watch them so long, because it's like, oh my gosh, you think it's not going to be that long, but they'll just go on to be 3 and 4 hours. We've got one that's 5.5 hours. It's kind of crazy, and the time goes by, we don't even realize it's been that long. Of course, Nathan moves fast if it's just him by himself, but whenever, we're doing stuff and you guys are watching, we want to be able to answer all the questions and explain and stop. And,
yeah.
And as you all start making things, you're going to have more questions. And again, you're never going to remember it all and be perfect, because I'm still definitely not. I have a thing with hats. It's like my arch nemesis with a hat and getting it to set straight. I know I need a flat spot. I don't know what. I have no idea what I was thinking. But it clearly,
I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I just do what I think.
You just do it? You just make it happen?
Well, whatever I think how it would be made. And that's what a lot
You don't do a lot of hats.
No, I'm just talking about any creature creation. How I would go about it. And that's what all the other artists do there in our group.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like all their different stuff. I'm like, oh, she went at it different.
Donna and Cindy's owls are so
yes, they are
freaking adorable.
And the scaredy
can't wait
cat
to see 'em.
Was it Tiffany that done the scaredy cat? Who done
Tiffany did an amazing scaredy cat,
No, who
but
done one
Gina's
on
scaredy cat,
Donna
oh my
done
gosh.
No, Donna done
Did
scaredy
Donna
cat
do
too.
it? Oh yeah, Donna just did one. Oh, it was
Yeah.
so cute. It was so cute.
All of them are different looking.
I know.
Like it.
Oh, and then Mama Donna over there, she did the cutest owl. It was so cute. It was a smaller one. But the tall hat, I loved it. Now he's showing you his...
Yeah, it just comes apart easy. It's still a little sticky, but it'll be alright. We'll get the head wet and it'll stick to it. Here you go, Bo. Put that over for me.
Mm-hmm. Over here cuddling my little boy. He's so sweet. Salem's behaving herself. Currently, she is sitting in her scratcher, all curled up, taking a nap. What you talking about?
Now.
For now, yeah. Donna says I'm cutting in and out. I know, I hate that. You're out in the country and that happens. Let's see. Doing any kind of crafting while y'all are on sure keeps me on task and going smoothly. Well, good. We hope though. That's our goal is to encourage everybody to want to be creative. Lord knows Abby probably would have never thought or agreed if somebody would have said, "You think you'll be crafting and sculpting?" 10 years from now, she would have never ever believed something like that. And she loves it, and she's getting really good at it. It is kind of therapeutic, although it just depends on your personality type. I told you I get nervous. And I kind of get stressed. It's overwhelming to me to start a project. I think it's because I know how slow I am. I stress myself out.
You used to be that way on painting 2 pictures.
Oh, no. What is this? It's from your glove. I got ClayShay on me. I'm not even using it. But yeah, we want everybody to make stuff, because everybody can do it. And everybody has their own style of art, which is great.
We'll just get all the neck filled in.
That's his first step. Fill in the gap, but
Filling the neck.
unless you really just don't want it to look like that at all, you want it to transition down, he leaves it to look like you can tell it has a neck or like a base.
Yeah.
Oh, I will tell y'all a funny story. Hang on, I gotta get this ClayShay off my hands. all 3 of your little buckets sewed, honey bunny. I can't believe I ever did that.
Yeah. I told her she didn't have to do that.
She don't need to do that. Oh, does anybody want to see a really funny butt cheek tomato?
They'll be making fun of my tomatoes.
Butt cheek tomato, and
They'll be
it
making fun of my
kind
tomatoes.
of almost looks like it has a little hemorrhoid. I don't know.
What?
Look at it. Nathan grew a butt cheek.
Well, it grew itself, but
How funny is that? In the picture, it kind of looks like it has a little hemorrhoid in there. See? But anyway, I think it's hilarious. I took a picture and sent it to April, and I said, "You grew a butt cheek." Oh, that's great. It's really firm. It's crazy.
it is.
It's a muscular butt. It's a muscular butt cheek.
I got a whole bunch of green beans to can, and
Yep, Nathan's got all kinds of canning to do. Okay, so last night, and we got to trim her nails. We trim all of our kitty's fingernails because they get talons. They're all pretty good for it except for our handicapped kitty. He has to give us all the daggone grief.
oh yeah.
He'll scream and carry on and bite and spit. Of course, he can't really bite. You know, he's not coordinated with that, but... yeah, everybody loves your butt cheek tomato. It's freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
He did have a really kind of creepy looking one though. That before that was like a ring. They called it a ring pop.
It was like
huge.
three tomatoes.
No, it was like 5.
5 tomatoes grew together.
They fused together
into a ring.
It was wild.
Every one on that branch fused
And it was
together.
different colors. It was weird. But anyway, I have a picture of it. So Salem got up here last night on the island as I was painting. Okay.
We're going to start on the back, and we'll move to the front. We're only going to put about 1/8 of an inch of ClayShay on here. But it just wet down your surface a little bit, and it'll allow it to stick better, and wet your ClayShay a little bit, and it'll go on a lot easier. All right, go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, that's a good tip. Because Jamie, have you started sculpting on your ghost yet? Because that's not a part I remember. I wouldn't remember to tell somebody to wet it down some.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So I was painting my owl, and she came over and she was sitting right in front of me, and I knew she had this kind of look on her face, and I went to grab my paintbrush that was over on the left side of her, but not right there by her. And then she slapped me with both paws and got nasty and was like, "Wah." And luckily she didn't cut me. I don't know how, because her nails, she skipped the last one. She didn't come down off her kitty tail, so she got lucky and didn't get the nails trimmed. So she's got eagle talons right now. So anyway, her daddy, I yelled at her, and then her daddy fussed at her. But then he fussed at her while he was petting her. So, I mean, that's why she's like this.
No.
She does whatever she wants.
No.
She's just ugly to me whenever when I'm crafting specifically. She always gets in my space and then acts like I'm in hers. Donna said it's been doing lots of squats. I'm telling you what, that is the firmest tomato ever up there. There's no give on the tomato. Jamie says, no, I'm having ClayShay anxiety. I get it. It's a real thing, Jamie. I have it still until I make myself start. That may be why it takes me so long to start. You know how I'll just look at pictures and sit here and think about it, and
It takes me a week to go through pictures to make sure I'm going to do the right thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
And I still don't know if I'm going to do
Except
the
for
right
Gina.
thing.
Gina is freaking on it. I love it. I wish I had that mindset. Gina just turns stuff out like it's crazy. It's kind of like Nathan, super fast. Jamie, you got to make yourself do it. I'd be super excited and proud of you if you made yourself start it today. Well, I say start it. You'd finish it. You wouldn't paint it, but you would finish the sculpt. It really does get fun. The putting it on isn't bad.
No, it's not bad.
I don't hate it,
Just
but it's
flatten it out
not
a little
fun.
bit.
I mean,
Do a little dip. And
then you get to the face, and yeah, it gives you a little. Well, gives me a little bit of anxiety. Nathan doesn't at all. He's good. I fuss over everything, so.
don't worry about it and get it in there.
That's Nathan's system. But again, have a backup plan. Jamie, I know you made up a bunch of things. But definitely have your forms ready. Your foil forms or whatever it is, and have a backup plan so you waste no ClayShay at all. You do not want to throw any away, ever.
Didn't she do the kitty and ghost and stuff?
She did the ghost, but she hasn't sculpted it yet. She did the cutout, remember?
No, I thought she done who done the little.
Oh, the little one. Oh, yes.
The minis and
She made the little suckers. But oh my gosh, Jamie, I forgot to tell you. Nathan laughed so hard that you put Scarlett's hair on that kitty tail. It is freaking great, you all. Let me pull it up. I got to show y'all. Jamie's little. Now, is it going to be an ornament, Jamie? What are you going to do with that? I said, we got to do that. We need to shave a little piece of hair off of all of our kitties. And we need to, Abby, you're going to be shaving Chewy. Well, I think you got all of his mats out. But if you shave Chewy or you shave Luna's back or anything, oh man. Any mats? Mats would probably work good because you could glue it down easy. A big mat.
I want to make the Book of Monsters with the cat hair.
Right? Just keep adding it and building the Book of Monsters, the Monster Book of Monsters from Harry Potter with all of our. That is a really good idea.
All cat hair.
Could you imagine how soft it would be and how cool because it's your baby?
I used that brush and there's a bunch of hair in that brush.
Look, I kind of wish we had our sow babies. Could have been a Monster Book of Monsters.
Yeah.
Aw. Okay, hang on. I got to get this pulled up. I love it so much. All right, that's smart. Jamie said I'm putting a dowel in it and putting it inside something.
There you go.
Just remember to put it inside something heavy. That will stand up because it will tip. It will get heavy and it will tip. Laura said same. Are you saying same on the ClayShay anxiety? Isn't it weird? I mean, I think I just get overwhelmed maybe in my mind because I know how long it's going to take me. I know I cannot finish something quickly. And then I worry so much about, am I going to love it? Am I going to get it just right? It's a personality thing. Right. I know. It's a personality thing.
You don't need to be just right.
He does that all the time. He makes fun of the Beetlejuice part where he says, what? What does Beetlejuice say?
You don't need to talk to Barbara's.
When Lydia's like, no, I need to talk. I'm going to wait and talk to Barbara or whatever she says.
I love it.
You don't need to talk to Barbara.
Just say it.
Just say it. Okay.
Love it.
So, let's see here. Let me get back to my message with Jamie. I am in love with this little kitty. Oh my gosh. This is the best. Look at it, big. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Abby, look. Oh my gosh. I think everybody should, that's the goal. Everybody that has a cat or a dog, make a cat or a dog. And for the tail, or somewhere on it, you got to put the hair. I freaking love this. I love his eyes. This looks like Salem. Yeah. This is her face, and she's pissed off 24/7 at me.
You didn't tell her about her hunting you down trying to attack.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't say about that. And this looks like her. She plays Halloween Kitty all the time. It's just a thing. Oh, my God. So, Laura said, Jamie, I'll make something this week if you do. Jamie says, okay, Laura, deal. Donna says, the worst part for me is knowing I will have to clean up outside and the cloud of mosquitoes is waiting for me. Yeah, no, I don't do mosquitoes. They love me way too much. Sabrina said, great. Cindy said, that's so funny. Donna says, I love it. I'm definitely making that. Abby, love it. Yes, Abby, remember, you got those daggone tumbleweeds sometime from Poppy. Oh, Poppy hair would be so soft. Mm-hmm. Abby's cat Poppy is so soft. Long-haired black kitty. I mean, she is so soft. We don't have any long hairs in the house. I have a Frenchie. I was wanting to make a Frenchie clown. Oh, I don't like clowns, Sabrina. I do not like a clown. A Frenchie, though. Now, that's a cute baby. The hair is the best. So, it's... Jackson, are you the groomer? Are you the Scarlet groomer? I'm trying to remember. I think it's you. I don't know. Which of you guys grooms? Somebody got trained to do some pretty awesome grooming. That was pretty impressive work. But that's so awesome to use the hair from the grooming on your fur baby. I really think this is the mission. Everybody should make this. This is great. Do you know how good it would be to have a whole little little orange Halloween tree, a little mini, with all of those. Just the cats and the hair. That's our mission. We are now, Abby, that's your mission too. Find a cookie cutter kitty cat, which I do have.
Our poor cats will be bald. We're like, we need more hair.
They'll look like they got the mange.
I need to finish this project. Hurry up and go back.
Hair, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. No, Mama's not pulling your hair out.
The
It's
big
fine.
old shaved spot.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. You know, I used to work at with veterinarians back when I was 19, 20 years old, and when we would put them, I was a surgery assistant. We'd put them under for surgery, and when you go to neuter a cat, you just actually pluck the little hairs out of their little balls. You just pluck it right out. You don't shave it because it just plucks right out, and it's like so soft, and it's just a thing. But yeah, it's easy to get it out that way. Now, we wouldn't do that to, nobody should do that to their babies. Do not do that to your babies. Dog with a clown hat would be like that. Oh, that's awesome, Sabrina. Do that. That would be hilarious. Laura says, Jamie, I'll make something this week if you do. Okay, there's the repeat thing again with the comments repeating. I put my cat hair in my planters to keep squirrels away. That's hilarious. Does that work? We need to try that.
Yeah.
Now, we don't have squirrel issues. Well, you used to a little bit. We have raccoon issues.
Raccoons.
Raccoon issues. Daggone pests. They're so cute, but dang, they kill chickens, and they're nasty, and they get the corn. We didn't get any of our corn this year, and he planted double the amount. It was a real bummer. I mean, he could have put his corn in our vegetable soup. Then it would have only been cabbage that we didn't. Everything he grew, everything he put in the vegetable soup, he grew. Mm-hmm. Except for the corn, which he grew, but we couldn't get it. And then the cabbage. Because cabbage is in that, what family is it called? The cabbage and broccoli. What's the name of that family of?
It's the, it starts with a B. It's, yeah, it's been too quick.
Starts with a B. Brassica?
Brassicas, yeah.
Brassica. It gets these stupid worms on it, and it's not even worth it. It's gross, and you can't hardly grow anything. No, Nathan's out there chasing white moths around with a tennis racket. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's them guys that lay.
He'll run out the door with this tennis racket because they lay eggs, and these worms get on them. It's terrible.
It's the cabbage white moth or butterfly, they call it.
Now, here's the question. If you planted those in the chicken yard, would the chickens eat the worms, or would they also eat the plant?
Though, I don't know, but
try it.
You have to net it here where we're at, and you have to start, because we don't have a spring, and broccoli and all that stuff likes it cool, but it wants to bolt because we don't have a real spring here. So
I'm sorry I missed that, Abby. Laura said she has to leave, and what time are you starting tomorrow? 2 o'clock. Okay. Trash Panda. Sabrina says Trash Panda.
Yes.
What's Trash Panda?
The raccoons.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yes. Look at that baby. Yes, so what were you saying? Sorry.
I have to use frost cloth, so I have to get them out there before our last frost to get started. And then I use the frost cloth so they can have warmth to grow, so they have a longer spring season. And then I have to use netting to keep them butterflies away. So I've got like netting on there. I've got frost cloth on them. It's a big ordeal trying to get any brassicas off here. And then if it gets too hot, they'll go to bolt, and they'll get flowers, and they won't be any good. And
that's what happened.
That's usually what happens here, because the weather it'll go up to 80, and then it'll go back down in the 70s, and it'll go up at a mid to high 80s.
You're welcome, Laura. Sorry I missed your message. We will see you tomorrow.
Yep, it's just hard to get them off here. I do like cabbage, but it ain't worth.
Not when you can buy them for $1 or $2 at the store.
For a couple cents a piece, yeah.
He's been growing some yummy cantaloupes.
Mm-hmm, cantaloupes and strawberries.
Speaking of, I think I'm gonna get that out and eat it. Yeah, I can't wait for the strawberry texture.
I got rid of it.
I didn't put it up.
No.
I want my cantaloupe.
Nope, you didn't put it up, so I got rid of it. And then I picked another.
It wasn't bad.
It sat out on the counter, bunnies.
It's fine. The cantaloupe doesn't even have to be refrigerated. Dang. I love fruit, you all. I'm a fruit addict.
I picked another one right there.
I know. Do you think it's ready though? Usually they let them sit for a while.
You can let it set. It'll. Cantaloupe's one that'll keep ripening. Your melons and your other stuff. Once you pick them, they're done. But cantaloupe can keep ripening for you.
Like a tomato.
Yeah.
He's grown lots of cucumbers. He's pickled. He's canned lots of pickles, pickled spears, pickled chips. Everybody else loves his pickles too. Let's see, canned green beans, he canned the vegetable soup.
I got carrots. I planted.
Oh yeah, we canned the carrot. He canned the carrots,
and then I planted some more carrots for the fall harvest.
They were really cute. He planted some rainbow colored ones. What were they called?
I think they were rainbows.
They were pretty. There were some purple ones. They looked real Halloweeny. I did help. I what am I trying to say? I peeled them with the potato peeler.
Yeah, she helped me peel them. That takes a while getting them all cut.
The purple ones stained him.
Yeah.
That was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But they were beautiful. His carrots are delicious. I'm not a big carrot person. I mean, I love it in like roast potatoes and carrots, and I can eat it with ranch or something, just crunchy ones. But like
a little bit of butter.
If I never had a carrot for the rest of my life, I would be okay. But I do like them. They were really pretty though. But they're delicious. He cans and he just slices them up, and then he'll put them in soup or whatever. And roast potatoes and carrots, and it's so yummy.
Little chicken pot pies.
Chicken pot pie. This little boy is heavy. I'm sitting here holding my sow baby. He is so heavy. But he's happy right now, Abby. He's not making a peep. He's just laying. I've already committed. My arm's going to be broken here soon. It's going to feel broken. He's a big boy. I know I've told you all about him. You've seen him, but he has a degenerative cerebellar condition that we thought it was CH, wobbly cat syndrome. But it's a degenerative thing. But he does good with all his medicine.
Yeah.
He has the little nystagmus, the little eyes that dart around, but the gabapentin and stuff, methylene really helps him to stay steady a lot of the times. But he's having a pretty good day, and he's happy, and I'm holding him. Oh, I said sow baby. Huh? I call Finney sow baby sometimes. That was my handicapped kitty I had forever. That was our baby. He was my bottle baby. I do call him sow baby sometimes just out of habit. He's so heavy. Oh my gosh. Abby, I wish you were here so you could hold him. My arm's breaking.
Yeah.
He's so happy right now.
He's a brat some days. He'll just scream and yell and want me to come over and hold him and carry him around. And then he'll want a popsicle.
Oh my gosh. Nathan gets these popsicles at Walmart. Called Monster Pops.
Monster
what
Pop.
Are they? Pineapple something?
Pineapple cherry, I think.
Oh my goodness. Well, Abby had them, and he discovered it from Abby's freezer, and now he's addicted. And so...
But if Abby likes them, they might get discontinued.
Oh gosh, yeah, never mind. Abby does not like them.
Abby don't like
They're
them.
disgusting, and she hates them. She will never eat another Monster Pop ever again, so, yeah. Anyway, those nasty Monster Pops. Finny gets so excited. Oh my gosh, he goes crazy. Oh, I'm talking about you. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, good, because Mama's arm's breaking. I love you. Let's lay down here. Let's lay down here. Oh, he's a good boy. He's so mad. So, anyways, he will lay back on Nathan's chest, and he'll hold the popsicle there, and he'll lick it. I swear he licked almost the whole popsicle the other night. He basically had the whole popsicle. Didn't he? He loves a popsicle. He also loves whipped cream, Cool Whip, vanilla ice cream. If you get, he's so funny. He has a little cube, a little kitty cube. I actually bought him when me and Abby drove to Chicago to bring him home, to adopt him and bring him home. We stopped at TJ Maxx, and I got this little kitty cube, and it turned out to be the best thing ever because on the way home, I wanted to get him out. I didn't want him to stay in a little carrier, and so I thought, well, he's gonna be hard to hold the whole way home because he was new to me. I was new to him. He wasn't the happiest camper. And so I got that cube out. He went running in it, and he was happy, and he stayed and slept in that the whole way home from Chicago. And he was the best little boy, and that's his little safe zone. He likes to be in his kitty cube. Now he's moved up in the world. He likes to ride with just laying in a bed that's open so he can see everything. But he loves that kitty cube. So we took him somewhere. Nathan got a vanilla shake.
Yes.
He come out of that cube
Baskin Robbins.
losing his mind. It was hilarious. Hey, Tiffany. Tiffany just got on. Yeah, he was losing his mind. He come out of there. He wanted that shake. He can smell it a mile away. He knows, doesn't he? He knows. He loves it.
I love your scaredy cat, Tiffany.
Yeah, it's so cute. I love how his eyes are big and they come down further.
Yeah.
It's so funny what a difference a tiny placement of something, just the slightest thing makes.
Well, that's why I told you I like everybody. I mean, because none of them look the same. They're all different. That's why I like looking at different things.
Hold him up. Actually, can you put your ClayShay somewhere so it doesn't block the whole skeleton, or is it? If you have to have it there, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's making us a little Skelly Pail, Tiffany. He's gonna be a cutie. So, question for you all. So, obviously, I'm not going to be doing much crafting on the lives ever, but the owl that I did,
On the line.
On the line. So the owl I did, a lot of you all crafted along at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you all prefer to know what Nathan's going to do?
They don't need to know what Nathan's going
to craft along at the same time.
They don't need to know. They can craft along, but they don't need to know what it is. As soon as
they might not like it. And then they're like, oh man, I'm making a skeleton.
Yeah.
What the heck?
A skeleton.
I said skeleton.
A skeleton.
Skeleton. A skelly. Let's just say it's a skelly.
A skeleton.
But I guess we could at least let them know. Are you going to need a Pail form? Or are you going to need a foil form?
Yeah, I can say Pail or foil.
So you all just have to trust it. You might hate a skeleton. You start making it, and guess what? You realize it's a skeleton. You better shift into something else. You can know by the nose. I don't know what else. I don't know on anybody else if you could tell what it's going to be like.
Yeah, I don't know.
The nose gave it away on him.
Yes.
Little footsie stuck. Little tootsie stuck. Your tootsie was stuck.
Don't make him angry.
I already made him angry. Abby said, love you night. I'm going to go lay down for a bit.
Night.
Love you night. Good. Lay down, get some rest. Abby didn't feel the greatest today. Abby said, I hate them. LOL. She hates a Monster Pop. Don't ever. It's a running joke. Everything that Abby ever likes, they discontinue. It's pretty bad. It is quite a bit. Honey Racha, I think, is the most recent. She loved her Honey Racha sauce. They did it on everything. They discontinued it.
My pickles she started liking.
Oh.
My spicy pickles.
They don't make those now.
They don't make them anymore.
Vlasic had some spicy bread and butter. Zesty.
Yes.
Zesty bread and butter pickles. Yep.
They have hot now.
Yeah, they have hot, but they're not the same.
No.
Well, our funny thing is, sorry, before I shift gears again, you all tell us what you think. Is it helpful? I mean, I wish that we could just tell you, okay, guess what, guys, next week, this is what we're doing. Get your pails ready, get your forms ready, but Nathan's never going to do that. He's going to keep you and me in suspense.
I still don't know. I didn't know until the other day.
He still doesn't know. He's making something in his hand. Who knows what it's going to be?
No, the other day. I didn't know until the other day.
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying that's how it is.
I was just like, well, I don't know.
Anyway, so you all have to tell us what you think.
I thought about the mommy for a long time, and I was like, well, there's a lot of work going into that.
There's a lot of work going into all of them. You're just talking about the strips are different.
I've never done the strips of it. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to roll out. I don't know if it's going to stick to my pen. I don't know if I can get good cuts, if it's going to fall apart when I pick up each piece, if I have to actually physically cut into the ClayShay to make the make the strips. Yeah. There's a lot of I don't knows, and
so he tries to always make it.
I try to get an idea of how it's going to go ahead of time, so I'm not messing around.
Lisa says surprises are okay with me.
Yeah.
All right, Lisa, that's the kind of answer Nathan's looking for.
Yeah, well, I mean, And like I said, I try to make it. I'll show you the one of these guys I previously made up to give me an idea of if it looks good that way. Because sometimes it might not look
He's
good.
waiting to show you because he's making this one a little different.
I might. We'll see. I'll get to the part to where it could go either way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You could do it whatever way you want, and I just chose to go a different way on that other one.
So I guess then too, my question would be, do you like to craft during it? Because it's hard because you can't ask questions, I guess.
No.
Or would you rather watch it and then replay it if you needed to craft while you watch it again? That's a lot of listening to my mouth for a lot of hours, though. I don't think my sister wants to do that. Nathan surprisingly is okay listening to my mouth most of the time.
Yeah.
Lisa said, I'm still working on the form from a couple of weeks ago. LL, I'm slow. Lisa, I'm slow.
It's fine, yeah.
It's fine. I'm slow. Veronica says, watch and replay.
Yeah.
Veronica, tell us about yourself a little bit. How'd you find out about us? I don't think I've seen you on before today, or if I have, I'm sorry. I do not recall.
I've been replying to people on YouTube, so she might know
okay.
people too.
Nathan tries to keep up with the YouTube messages.
I try to reply to everybody on there. On the YouTubes. The YouTube. Yeah, with my manage a surgery center, it's a busy job with no set hours. I've been salary for my whole life, it seems like, so there's no set hours. You just work. You get your stuff done however long it takes. Yeah. And like I said, if you didn't get that little heart piece in there, it's fine. We can, you could have made it perfectly, you know, if that was cut out, and then you could put your ClayShay there.
That's a good comment. That's a good little learning lesson, yeah.
What?
You could make the nose be just a big triangle if you needed to.
And then
you could round it.
Then you can
add the little heart thing.
Add your stuff to it, with the ClayShay. And it'll, you get that look.
Was I just saying something a while ago?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
We'll have to
I felt like I was,
we'll
trying to say something.
Later, and then we can say it in the next one.
I don't remember.
We can tell them all about it.
Has anybody gone out or ordered or bought any of the Deco Art Americana orange paints? The Spice Pumpkin, or that Canyon color is pretty good looking at my owl. When I first started, it's very different because you can see when you look at the coloration at the top here. This one is a more orange. This was a little bit more brownish red. This is Canyon orange versus pumpkin spice. So more orange, more yellow orange, more red orange, I think. But it did make a big difference, like to the naked eye here when I painted it side by side. But Nathan was hogging it, so yep, he hogged it. I couldn't even use it, but then I found that one. It's mine now. I got my initial on it.
No.
I licked it. It's mine.
It's mine.
Veronica said, I've randomly found you on Facebook and started following for a bit. I'm from California and have a retail spot in a large antique store.
Oh, okay.
My business name is Vintage Inspired 559. That's awesome. I love to make handmaids along with my vintage antique finds. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. Thanks for sharing, because we love all things vintage and antique.
Yeah.
Love. Oh, that's cool, Donna. Yeah, they're awesome. They are the best colors. I mean, Liquitex you see us use, because that was our first paint that we learned about from Michelle the painter. We started out just doing canvas painting. And then it just kind of morphed over the years into sculpting and other things that we love way more than painting.
All right. I got my...
Oh, look, he's so cute already.
I got my 1/8 inch on here. Don't worry about any of this, because you can take your sander, or if you have sandpaper, and go around, and once everything's set up, you can trim everything.
I highly recommend getting a Dremel tool for the sanding.
All right, now the cheeks, I might have to mix up more here.
Uh-oh, he might have to mix more.
Yeah, I might have to mix more, but it'll be fine.
Now you want to show up close again for Veronica, maybe even up in the camera, what it looks like when you break it apart.
Oh, yeah. This we only put enough water in there to give it just the clay. It's softer than normal clay, You can work with it. You can flatten it out. It'll still stay rigid, so you can build stuff up with it. But it's not real. It's not tacky like a cake. Batter or topping or like icing. So it's not going to do the little peaks. But on the skeletons, a lot of them they'll have real sharp, prominent. The cheek is. We don't want to
Big cheekbone.
Yeah, we want to keep it built up and kind of sharp looking. Versus how I do my other guys, they're all smoothed out into the face and a nice transition. So they'll stay sharp, and then we'll use our thumb to do for the little smile part of the cheek, where the mouth will go. I guess I started cutting. I got close cutting it. I had to add some, but I'm still not getting it cut perfectly even. That's close. So I made a ball and I cut him in half. And then what we'll do is I'll get a little bit. This stuff will stick to itself really good if you're new here. You just put a little bit of water on it. You can put a little bit of water to where it's going to go. It's right around there, I think. And then it's just right at the bottom corner of the eye is where we're going to put it. And I'll just go around and kind of smooth it in to get it to hold.
Veronica says, thank you. This goes beyond my crafting, LOL. It reminds me of my early primary years. I love this. We're glad you love it. We definitely, obviously love it too. We fell in love with it, and we've not looked back. We don't veer from it.
This is, for the new people, this is ClayShay, so it means you can use it as a mache, which I do. I built the balls. You water it down even more, and we use paper. And you can run it through the watered down ClayShay, and it's like a cement. It'll harden up for you, so you get about 6 layers. You're pretty good on your paper mache ball.
And it's a little bit runnier than pancake batter.
Yeah, you want it runny. You don't want too much hanging on. Then we're building it with ClayShay, so we turn it into the clay part by not adding that much water. We'll just add until it's the right consistency and not too runny, because it'll want to stick to you if it's too wet. But you can always come back and add more of it to get it to where you want it. But 80s ClayShay, they carry it at 80 Studio, and you can use our code 9lives, all caps, all one word, and you can get a 10% discount on it.
Yep. And I can also, Veronica, if you want, you can send me a friend request on here. Nathan is also HB Lovecrafts on Facebook. He's also in the Arts of Halloween group, so he can comment and talk to you guys. But definitely, you probably could look at my posts, and see our contact info and our Instagram. We're at 9 Lives Vintage Vibes all together on Instagram. And then 9 Lives Vintage Vibes is our, I think she said she randomly found us on Facebook. Yeah, go to YouTube, 9 Lives Vintage Vibes.
We've got a lot of videos that we've already done there. All of our lives are uploaded there.
Yep, and then you can see Nathan on the very first video we ever did back in June. Mm-hmm. You can see his, he just did a few layers to show everybody how he starts out with the balloon form.
Yeah.
And the balloons he uses, we get them at Pop Shelf, and they're just 9-inch round white balloons. They're like $2 a bag. But we've seen from other people on here. You can
if you want to get bigger balloons and not blow them up as big, that might keep the round shape, because a lot of balloons will want to go oval on you when you blow them up, and your balls will be oval. But if you get a 12-inch balloon, you might be able to blow it up, and not that much, and it might keep its roundness. I don't know. I'm sorry, Bob.
No, you're fine. I'm just trying to look at my tablet.
I'm trying to keep the cheeks kind of high, so he looks like he is smiling when I push this in here. Get down here. And when you're doing your cheeks and stuff, you get them on, and then step back away from your project so you can you'll be able to see it when you're up close on it. You're hyper focused on one little area, and sometimes I've had to go back because an eyeball might be way over here, and I'm like, uh-oh, that's not right. That's not right. So like right now, I need to move his cheek more underneath his eye because this one's more underneath over here. So I'll stretch it out a little bit, and we'll over here. And sometimes cheeks might, you might have more clay to one cheek, and it's like, well, that cheek's a little bit bigger. We need to add a little bit to this guy.
That's the one good thing about a skull. There's no two that are the same, and some are very bumpy.
Yeah.
Will packing paper work for the machine?
Yeah.
100%, Veronica.
That's what I use.
He uses newspaper and packing paper. And what he does is he alternates them so he can see where one layer stops and the other one starts.
Mm-hmm.
So start with either the brown packing paper like from the Amazon boxes, and then when you get around to the end of it, switch to newspaper. Mm-hmm. And he did run out of the packing paper, and he realized how it kind of is difficult to tell where your layer ended. Mm-hmm. So he kind of didn't even know for sure how many layers he did. So it's definitely the easiest if you can alternate. It's probably the best if you can alternate like that. So get everybody you know to start saving those Amazon packing, because it's like gold.
It is.
It's gold in a box. It's diamonds in a box. You got to have that. Get excited when you see it. We got snacks at work, and I got all those Amazon packing paper from all those boxes of snacks. It was awesome. Abby sent me some. My sister is Abby, and she is on here on every live, usually the whole time. Right now she's laying down. She doesn't feel the greatest today. She lives in Georgia currently. We're in Kentucky. But on our first live, I think it was only I don't know how. Our first live was only 3.5 hours long. I have no idea. Because
I think I had everything prepared.
Our lives are long, you will see. Oh, that's awesome. Everybody's going to want to know where you live, Veronica. She said I have boxes of it in storage. We're going to be like, hey, what was your address again?
I don't sell antiques anymore. I sell paper.
Oh my gosh, I'm
I
telling
sell
you.
crafting paper to people. Yeah, it is gold. I mean,
It's priceless.
I'm trying. Just kind of, if his cheeks are too low, you want him to look smiling, just slap the bottom, get him up higher. Just get him up higher into the eye a little bit. Slap him a little bit. I already put my dimples. I take my thumb and run it in there, and you kind of rub it down and squish them together. And that'll be like his little dimples where the mouth will go. Now, this is where we can go, I guess either way. I'll bring my other one in here. Usually on the skeleton, I put a jaw because it's more angular. It's hard on the ball, but I guess if you wanted, you could lay a piece, including the chin, all the way across, and it could still stay rounded if you wanted. But I'll show you what my idea when I started this was. Hang on, I'll be right back here.
Oh, he's getting it. Now, what's up with the dimples?
Huh?
What's up with the dimples?
Nothing. That's the way they are.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He has bone dimples?
Yes. I'll show you the other one. That's too.
All right, I didn't notice. Yeah, he's got the big, chunky cheekbones.
Yeah, they don't smooth out like my other characters.
Yeah, they don't blend in. They're
You
more...
can show them that cat. It
Yeah,
blends in.
I don't know if you probably weren't on in the beginning, Veronica, but like cheeks on his kitty, they blend in. He adds them on thick, like that's just a big piece he adds. He calls it like a chicken wing, but it looks like a big comma to me because it'll just start there and go around, and then he'll keep smoothing it out so it blends. But the cheek, and they're always big. He loves a big fat cheek, but the skeleton is different. He wants those to be super big, prominent cheekbones. But yeah, you can see all the steps on our very first one that we ever did that you need to do. Okay, here it comes, you all.
Well, this is...
It's not done.
No,
but
I still
it's
got to
real
sand it
cute.
and stuff and distress it. But, see, I just come straight down with the chin to try giving that angular look of a skull But you could take the chin and make it a wide chin that would go, you know, taper down up to here and taper down up to here, but have it get longer as it gets down here. And he would have the whole rounded face. I think I like this.
Hold him downward.
Oops, sorry.
Up here. No, yeah, up here so people can see. Go up a little bit. It's in the comments. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. It's going to be adorable.
But see, there's the thumb marks.
Yep, I didn't even notice the thumb marks before. Yep, it's good. Although you can always add like little stitches here.
Yeah, they're the ones I was.
I think it's called a suture line on a skull. I think it is.
Well, these guys actually put little. There wasn't the crack that you would think of. It was,
oh, okay, yeah.
It was
I like that. Yeah, I do like that.
They curved it and then they had like little stitches on it if you want to do that. Some people took little dots and went around the eyes and done different things. This guy's just going to get distressed, clear wax, dark wax, and then I'm going to crackle him. And then his eyes, we'll think about that when I get to it on the paper. But yeah, so it could go either way. If you wanted to taper the chin down from that side, get bigger, 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 taper it down. So he still has the rounded, kind of like Jack Skellington, I guess. If you ever seen the Nightmare Before Christmas, if you wanted to do it that way, you can.
Oh, Veronica grabbed a few screenshots. Awesome. Sabrina says, love him. Lisa says, cute. He's going to be really cute. I'm excited. He's never done a skull before.
Nope.
Of any kind. So it's
Well,
kind of...
I've done little ones for your...
Oh, no, that doesn't count.
That don't count?
He's done...
I need more of this, though.
He's done teeny tiny little skull heads. Donna says, looks super, Nathan. Cindy says, that skull is darling.
Yeah, I thought he looked good that way. And that gives... Because I was thinking we're working on a ball, and that gives the impression of that he's got an angular... Some people had that jaw coming down, and then they put a bow tie on each side to kind of hide the ball itself. Excuse me.
Frog in the throat.
But I need just a little bit more ClayShay. And I'll mix it up here.
He's got to get a little more ClayShay. It's also, too, because those cheeks are huge. If he hadn't had cheeks, if he had cheeks like he normally does, he wouldn't have run out of ClayShay. But those cheeks are quite a big chunk. Now, what I recommend to not waste your ClayShay, if you know that you're going to do it like that, glue a foil ball there.
No, I wouldn't do that.
And just cover it. I would. That's a lot of ClayShay they'd waste. For us, it's fine. We've been buying it forever.
I don't call it a waste. It looks good.
It's not a waste, but I'm saying that could also
about the
be
same size as them cheeks.
That could
spread out.
All right, whatever you think. I don't think so, but that's okay.
I mean, he was only about like that, but cut in half.
So that's just an option. If you don't have a lot of ClayShay, or if you're starting out and you only want to buy 5 pounds, it only comes in 1, 5, or 25 pounds. We buy 25 pounds regularly, a lot. So if you don't have much, and first of all, do not get 1 pound. That won't do anything for you. That'll just make you wish you had not paid the shipping for it. Do at least 5 pounds. But if you do love to craft, and especially if you've ever worked with clay of any kind, or any kind of paper mache, you might as well just get the 25 pounds, because I promise you're going to love it. We have never found anybody that does not love it. Ever. Or even just say they like it. Everybody loves this stuff. Like, my sister is so in love with it. That's all she uses. She's not going to use clay. I'm not a fan of clay. Clay cracks. Their critter clay is good, and in comparison to a lot, it doesn't crack as much. But it's just a fact. Any kind of air dry clay can crack, and usually will crack somewhere, unless it's super thick. So I don't prefer or like to use clay. That's why there's ClayShay, because it's named that because it can be the form of a clay or in the form of a mache. So he uses both on these balloon methods, the balloon form method, versus this guy, he can just go straight to the clay form of it and cover a foil ball. So this guy will end up being a cat or a pumpkin guy or something. But it's great. And then if you do that, use our code 9lives, then you get 10% off. Shipping is higher, but I tell everybody it isn't made in the USA. It's a family-owned and run company. It's in Wisconsin. There's only one location. It's just really good people there, and the owner and maker, creator of the company, his daughter Erin is the CEO and runs it. It's super responsive and fast. They're just great. They're just really good people all the way around. So we like to support them. Shipping is not free like we're all used to from Amazon. Shipping can be high, and that part stinks. But honestly, you just get used to it because it's just how it is. You have to pay for the shipping. And so when we get 25 pounds, it's usually about $83, $85 when we order it. Shipping and everything included.
But yeah, I mean, if you were to buy Celluclay, if you're buying Celluclay, how many pounds do you get of it? And it's like
Celluclay is expensive.
It's like $40-some.
Yeah, Celluclay is expensive.
So, I mean, you're weighing the amounts that you're using. I love using Celluclay on certain things, but
if you're wanting that vintage, old school, bumpy look, and you want it to be lightweight, and I mean super lightweight, then Celluclay is good to use. I have told people, and I guess we should just do an experiment sometime, but you could probably put anything in ClayShay too to add texture and bumpiness, like whether it was bits of toilet paper. I don't know what you would, paper towels. I don't know what you would use in there, but something to give it something. You could probably do that just fine. We just have never done it.
all right, I just made.
What's he going to call it? Is it a tooth?
Well, yeah, it could be.
It's a tooth. It's a molar. Look at it. No, I know what he's going to say.
I didn't say anything.
I know what he thinks it looks like.
No, it'll be fine. But this is the way I got him.
Yes, we're going to add that.
I think I got too much.
It's thick.
It is. It's too much. So
it's real thick.
I'm going to take a little bit off and I'll use it on my little guy there. But, there we go. Well, what's going to happen is we're smoothing this part all the way out.
If you don't know, well, Veronica, I just said how he likes to say it's like a chicken wing shape or it's whatever. Mm-hmm. This might look like
a tooth.
A tooth or something else.
It's a tooth.
It's a cleft chin.
Yeah.
It's two little balls. It's a cleft chin. But that's what's great too, is that ClayShay just sticks to itself and you can smooth it out. And you just kind of want to incorporate it a little bit around the edges so it's like pushed down into the rest of the ClayShay. And it's easy to take some off and rework it. Sabrina said it's a tomato butt. That's good.
Yes.
It's a tomato butt.
It is.
Oh, I know what we got to do, Nathan. We got to take a picture of you holding up the tomato butt and send it to Chris.
No.
What?
You don't like tomatoes?
I know. That's what's funny about it. Our friend, Nathan's friend, that he met gaming like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
They've been out to our house a couple times. They live in Florida. And he hates tomatoes with a passion. His wife likes them, but also what's funny is they both hate ketchup. They despise ketchup. They think it's so disgusting. So I bought them where did we get it? At Cracker Barrel. They had what did it say? It was a little stuffed ketchup bottle with a face. Gosh, what did it say? It was so good. We told them it was an ornament to put it on their tree. It was hilarious. Gosh, it said I put ketchup on my ketchup. Yeah. That was the best. I mean, it was so funny because they hate ketchup, and we live for ketchup. Like, we will die if we don't always have a backup in the pantry. So there's never going to be only one bottle in this house. If you open the last bottle, it's like panic mode. Get the ketchup ASAP. And it's Heinz all the way, by the way. No other kind. I think you need to get the bottom of the cheek over here.
We'll get it. I ain't got much time.
Jamie said she's got to feed this boy. Be right back. All right, good deal, Jamie. Don't let anybody get hangry over there.
I just keep smoothing it till it's down into his face, or into his face there, where I put this on, so it all blends together good. We got his little chin there, and it don't have to be perfect or nothing because we're going to distress him and put all kinds of stuff on him. I still got to do the lines. He's kind of low there.
So, Veronica, I assume you like to make things to sell in your store. Do you sell much vintage? Like, what type of stuff do you sell? Do you sell much vintage Halloween or vintage holiday? I'm pretty sure that all of us in this group probably also love Christmas, but Halloween is, Halloween is just a lot more fun to craft for. There's only a few things you can do at Christmas time. There's Santa, which is not easy. There's snowmen, which is the easiest. Maybe a gingerbread man, maybe an elf. There's just not much. But Halloween can be literally everything. It can be a little kid trick-or-treating. It can be a cat. It can be any creature. Nathan doesn't think Halloween owls are very Halloween.
I didn't say that.
He actually did say that.
Don't be starting to
but
put stuff in Daddy's mouth.
Donna says, "Oh my God, I love him." Yes, he is going to be adorable, Donna. He is going to be so cute. I'm excited to see him because Nathan's never done one. He's done like so many things, and he's never done a little skeleton guy.
Now this is all I'm using is a paper towel wet, with the ClayShay.
Is it working with that thick paper towel?
Yeah, it will. What it does is it gets all the lows and highs knocked down for you to where everything's more smoothed out. And then we'll take a brush and we'll come back over it and get it nice and clean how we want it. That's why, it's super easy. It's like sanding. You just sand it down to where everything's, because I can see my fingerprints and stuff, and we just keep on going and it'll get it all sanded out. And it'll get clogged up with some, so you just grab another one.
You know what? That would be a really cool image if I could find to copy and print off to make like a vintage poster of something.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Scat. That would be super cool. Stop paper slipping. Use Dr. Scat. It is the best. And it's got that little rickety fence behind him. You know how I love a rickety fence.
Mm-hmm. You hear about rickety fences.
He looks real funny right now.
Yeah.
Him.
He's fine.
He looks so funny.
This is how he's supposed to
Let
look.
me see that other one. It's making me nervous. Did you take it back?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh.
Don't worry about how this looks.
Okay, I'll wait.
You
I know
better
you
stay
got to
on
do.
your side of the table.
I'm staying here.
All right, I'm watching you.
I'm staying.
This is just how he looks.
I see a little crack there. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I'm leaving it there forever.
No, don't.
Forever.
Please don't.
Forever.
So, and what we do typically, Veronica, is that he'll make something. I have to have the first. Everything he makes is the first, the original. I need it. I've only parted with one thing. I'm sad, but it doesn't matter because he made me another one. I love it. But there's something about the first original thing. So, the other one that you saw that he brought out, that's the original, so that one's going to be ours. He hasn't finished painting it yet. Usually he finishes them up before you see this one. But this little guy will get auctioned next week. So that's how we try to do everything. If we have all the time, he has the time, he'll make one. What you see him make this week, he will sell next week. Because we kind of want our Sunday lives. We do one every Saturday, Sunday usually. And the Sunday live is so we can paint it and do all the finishing touches. But sometimes that can run long, and we really want to, at least on Sundays, try to keep our lives to 2 hours.
Well, we're doing crackle and stuff too. That takes...
Yeah, when you add crackle, because this is a skeleton, so if he's getting crackled, he has to be crackled. He's a skeleton. He has to be.
He has to be.
It's going to be super cool. So, and we're going to do the big one, which is the fine line, which is stupid. It should be the other one, but the fine line Penta Art crackle is the big, wider crackles. And it'll look better on a skull because, you think about a skull having all those, like, fracture lines. So, He's going to get that one. Other than that, I love that tiny crackle. And I think everything should have a tiny crackle.
That tiny crackle is different, though, because the first component is super thick. And the second one you have to put on super thick, but it's super runny. The second one is. So it's hard to get that, because I had to go over the previous crackles with that, because I didn't get it on thick enough, and it wasn't, you could see some crackle, but it wasn't enough.
Veronica said, my vintage handmaids are very popular. I do wholesale a little bit to blend in with most holidays. I sell ironstone, some furniture to fill the space, glassware, and currently have back to school globes, lunch boxes, etc. I'm on Instagram. Take a peek when you get a chance. I sure will. Thank you for that. We love vintage, especially holiday, and I love ironstone, which brings me back to that owl. I don't know if you saw him. Were you on here, Veronica? Did you see Nathan's owl pail that we sold? It has the super awesome fine line, or not fine line, again. It should be fine line. It is the classic, the Pent Art classic crackle varnish is the small little tiny cracking. And to me, it looks like crazing on ironstone. On like, stained ironstone. That's what it looks like. So it's fascinating. Also, it feels really cool. But I think the other one, I like the pillow better. But it's a very different process. Like Nathan said, it didn't work the same. So he had to, it was just different. He had to peel some dried glue off. It was a whole thing. Ultimately, he ended up looking so aged that it was perfect. So he redid his second owl. He actually crackled it twice because it didn't like the wax. The first one he did like
I didn't have enough. That's what I was saying. The second component, I didn't.
Are you Sabrina? Oh, that's awesome. I love ironstone. Nathan does not care for my ironstone because it's heavy. It's dishes, he's just, it's not fun to store, but man, I love some ironstone. I love ironstone. I think all my ironstone's upstairs right now. I love scales. I have a scale problem. Vintage scales. I have two huge ones. One's a like meat butcher scale. And I have a huge green, gorgeous chippy. Oh my gosh, it's the best scale I've ever had. Got it on Marketplace for $100. It's huge and heavy. It's beautiful. It's out all the time. That one and my meat scale, they're so big, they're always out. But I have a Toledo. I love scales. I love the stained. Yep. I don't like clean ironstone. I like it stained. There's a person in our group, Deborah Robinson. She's the one I was talking about earlier that bought Nathan's first piece and then bought another one. She bought the Ghost recently. And she has an estate sale business. So she was polishing silver forever, watching our live a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh no, it looks so much better not polished. I love it. I love it all tarnished. Oh, I love it. I wouldn't want it polished. That's funny, Sabrina. Me too. Veronica, you get first pick? Jeez. I can imagine to get first pick. That's awesome. I've never gotten lucky like that. I always wished I knew how people had their ends and they were able to shop somebody's, estate. Some people get called and they get first dibs, and I'm always jealous. You gonna explain what you're doing?
I'll show them here in a minute. Let me get this laid in here. I gotta work. It's starting to set up a little bit, so I'm trying to get it in here.
And if you all don't already, I think most of you all do, but follow us on Instagram, subscribe to YouTube channel, but On Instagram, you'll see a lot of pictures where I made a lot of, we did a lot of vignettes on there, and I have a lot of ironstone pictures, my scales, holiday stuff. There is a Christmas walkthrough we did live on Instagram 2 or 3 years ago. 2 years ago, I think. And it's magical at Christmas time. It's magical right now. We did a Halloween walkthrough. It's kind of in the beginning of one of our lives from July. I don't remember which one. And then I did a walkthrough, but I haven't told Nathan yet. I want to do another walkthrough, but I want to just do a talking one instead of trying to find music to put to it.
Yeah.
And I can just do it kind of quicker, but also just let people know, like, a little bit about it, like we made this, or this is old, or whatever. Honestly, I probably won't be on tomorrow because we're heading to, what was that? Benzette to Elk Country. I'm going to do a marathon on Monday, Saturday, and Sunday. I feel like I'm missing a bunch. And you know how I love your lives. I know you do. So you're going to run a marathon. Gosh, I wish I could even be in shape remotely. I am not. Thankfully, I met Nathan. He loves big girls. So I got lucky. I've just, I am diabetic. I've always had issues with insulin resistance and things, so it was always a battle. And then I just eventually kind of gave up the battle. But I used to have to walk and run every day and live on like tuna with nothing in it or green beans. I mean, I really couldn't do anything or I would gain weight. So then eventually it just gets exhausting. We'll miss you, Donna, for sure. It's exciting that you're running a marathon. I assume you're running a marathon. That's cool. You know, I know you'll be watching the replay. I love that you all love us because we're the only reason that we're doing this. Because you all enjoy it, you're learning, you're happy, you're excited, you're crafting with us. I'm a serial killer. If a serial killer was after me, I would be doomed. That's what Sabrina said. I would be too, unless maybe he was in a wheelchair. I'll try. Well, I'm a fighter though, so I don't know. He might have his work cut out for him. Donna says, no, I'm going to watch her 2 days on Monday. I'm going to watch a marathon. Okay, that's better. I'm like, nah, There's people at my work that run marathons. I'm not that person. Never, never. I never even liked to run. I would jog a little maybe, but I was a walker. Nathan will get out there and walk all of our hilly property here.
Yeah. Yeah, I walk 5-6 miles a day.
I have flat feet, and it's just painful on top of having lots of extra weight. My feet will get so sore. Like if I'm in Lowe's walking around for like 2 hours, my back and my feet are gonna hate me. And standing all day, I don't know how my girls do it at work in the OR. I don't know how they do it. Standing all day, it's just
all right, I got it cut in, and then you can take a wet brush, and you can kind of get.
Look at him.
You can kind of move clay around, and the clay that gets pushed out of the lines, you can take, once it dries, you can take sandpaper and just knock that down. If you don't, you don't want to mess up what you just sculpted trying to get rid of it. You can leave they're little crumblies, because I was digging in there, and they'll push their way out. But you can let all that dry and then just hit it with sandpaper, and that'll take it down for you. So, but I'm just trying to get the grooves a little bit more prominent. I'll come in with the black, and then my favorite color ever.
Oh yeah, I was going to say that, Marianne. She says close up, please.
All right.
And then also, Veronica, too, we start in the back always because you don't want to be handling the face.
Yeah.
So you start in the back because you can always go back in the very end and smooth everything.
Yeah.
He is friggin' adorable.
And you were questioning me, weren't you?
I was, but he's adorable
were?
now. He went through his ugly phase.
Say sorry.
Everything goes through an
Say
ugly
sorry.
phase, you all. And he
It
was
was
really...
right at the end you were
just
saying,
looked like
I don't
he-
know about this, Nathan.
He looked like he
You
had
say sorry.
testicles on his face. It wasn't good.
You don't say that.
They were drooping downward and...
It's fine.
Anyway, here's the question. I think
happens
he
when you get
needs a little... I think he needs a little stitch line on his head. Are you going to do that?
You want
Yeah. Okay, let everybody vote. I think he needs a little stitch line. Don't you all think on his head? That's
Nah.
Yeah, let me grab my guy.
He's too cute.
No, he is cute, but he needs it.
He don't need that.
Yeah, he does.
We don't do spooky here.
It's not spooky. I
That's-
have it on this guy.
Getting stitches is spooky to me.
It's not.
I don't
Look,
like it.
I had on this guy, and of course that's clearly you can tell this is a piece that I did a long time ago, but I do love him. He's got a little stitch line. Nathan's will look way better. Don't you all think? Stitches, just a little stitch line. He can just fill it right back in if he doesn't like it. That's what's great. You just rub over it.
It's already setting up.
It's perfect time to do it.
It's already setting up.
Okay, don't you all think he needs a little stitch line on his forehead? Veronica loves him. Yes, stitch him, Veronica says. Stitch him, stitch him.
I don't know.
Just, you can rub right over it.
I like it clean.
You just said words I never thought would come out of your mouth.
Well, I'd like him.
Okay, just do it. You can rub over it. You'll know if you like it or not.
I like him the way he is.
Okay, but you can rub right over it. Just do it. Just make him some little stitches. Back to your owl, like when I made the owl last time. It has like swirlies on it, kind of similar to this. I think it's like a Joanna Parker thing. But Sabrina says, love the stitch idea. Jamie says, I'm Team Nathan on this one. Come on.
Yeah.
Jamie, you have sided with Nathan far too many times in this live.
It's fine. Let me see his chin out.
Gina, where you at? Cindy, where you at? Debbie said, oh, he is cute. But
Yes. I like him.
Debbie
like that.
still didn't say. Stitches or none. What about Lisa? What about Marianne? Somebody tell us.
No, I already told
Oh my
you.
gosh, he's made up his mind. You can rub over it. We can at least see it.
He looks good just the way he is.
He needs some stitches.
Whoever gets him can paint him on there.
Nobody's going to paint on something you finish.
If they want stitches, they will.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Andre needs a chair by Daddy. Hang on, Andre.
Hang on.
Debbie says stitch.
Debbie says stitches.
You're out. Right now you're outnumbered.
There ain't no snitches here.
Stitch. Oh, I forgot about this. In case y'all didn't see, look, top of his little hat. Look how cute. I got one of those little cupcake picks on it. I love it.
All right. Yeah, he's cute. He's gonna look good. We'll distress him. He'll have the dark wax put on him, and he'll have crackles. So you won't be able to see the stitches once they get crackles on there. So there's no sense in doing them.
That's terrible.
Huh?
That's just terrible.
It's terrible.
Bring it back again. Let me see. I can't believe he's not trying stitches.
I don't want to, bunnies. I don't.
Yep, see, Sabrina says some skulls have an age crack. Stitches next to outside of eye. Maybe just a crack. But a skull wouldn't have stitches. Cindy and Jamie are totally against me.
Yep.
Gosh, he's real cute.
And you were questioning me.
He'd be real cute with some stitches. Is it time for everybody to eat? Everybody's congregating.
Oh no.
Wow, he is real cute.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
But
He's
we'll
gonna
come
be so
in
good.
with the sander, and I'll clean up the eyes tomorrow once he's dry, and we'll sand down any clay that come out of the cuts that I done. And I like the illusion of him. You know, it's still a ball, but we made it more angular there, and he'll look sweet. And we'll his pupil, I've been thinking about. We'll make sure his pupil lights up, so if you put a light in here, you can see it through it, and I might just shade the nose a little bit.
Yeah, because has any of you all? I think some of y'all already have, and you all might be buying, if you don't already have them, those little Tim Holtz distress inks.
Yeah.
Because Nathan's really loving those on the eyes.
I
They're
am
really
liking them
cool.
a lot because you can.
Yep, Veronica, every video we do, we upload to YouTube, so they'll all be there. They'll be on Facebook for a little while, maybe 30 days.
Yeah.
But we don't save them on Facebook. They just auto-save, and then we'll go ahead and put it on.
And this is what I do with the extra.
Oh, yep, here's got an extra piece.
So we'll just go ahead and add it to it.
That's smart, yeah. Any extra, have your backup. Make a little backup for them. You are very welcome. Marianne says, thank you both for a great episode. I feel like this was super short.
No, it was normal.
No, it wasn't. Actually, it's less than 3 hours.
That's good.
Less than 3 hours, you guys. Can I have my chair? Can I have my chair?
I think this one's going to be like a crow. Like, we'll get his nose out and we'll do a little scene on him.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be kind of like the cat I done.
So it doesn't take that long. If you wanted to start using this, Veronica, I bet if you ordered your ClayShay today or tomorrow,
They had it to us in a couple days, I think.
yeah, you'd probably get it. I know you're in California; it might take a little longer,
Yeah.
but I would say you'll get it. You'll probably have it by next weekend.
Yeah.
Before next weekend. Sabrina said, "Looks great." Jamie says, "What color on the distress ink?" Donna says, "I love the crow idea."
I might have to go with the either dark walnut or she has another one because on the.
soot.
Well, we'll see. I might have to paint though too.
What little girl?
But I'm going to fade it into clear, or not clear, but fade it to where it's lighter so the actual light will shine through the nose there. And then I'll do all the way around until I get down to the pupil. And we'll figure out the pupil will be the color of the paper. But it'll show light through it easier.
Here's the color that I think you should use, black soot. But these acid-free distress inks are by Tim Holtz. Ranger makes them, and you just pop the lid off. Well, I made that look hard. It's really not. And then you've got your little dry pad. And then if you get the whole set on Amazon, it comes with 2 of these really nice brushes. And they look like foam, but they're not. They're actually little brushes.
Yeah, they're nice.
I really like them. Why it won't be focused, I don't know. But anyway, yeah. And then you just rub it, or you can use a makeup sponge. I have those too.
The wedges.
The makeup wedges. And those work really good. And you can just toss them. But the whole pack will come with black soot, antique linen, vintage photo. That's a really good one. It's like a green, has a green undertone. Tea dye. No, here's vintage. I've got 2 vintage photos because it came in a whole pack. I just bought one first, walnut stain. Those are the colors you get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. Yeah, 5. And they're really cool. They give a really cool effect. Nathan can do a little piece if he has over there just so you can see. But he actually blended some colors and it was super cool. So here, do a little piece with black. No, okay.
I need to get this stuff put up here.
Okay. He's on a time. He's on a.
Well, I got to get it over there, dry it in front of the fan there.
Well, then you just rub it in, and then you can just, lightly brush it wherever you want it, or you can go really heavy on an edge. But he uses this, and I think it would be really good. I think he's kind of got to go around the edges of his little nose. But these are just, I'm going to rub the rest of it out. These are just really, and you can keep using the same brush. But see, if you wear it down some, I mean, that is just a cool effect to me of, like, if you use that piece, it just ages. Anything we can do to age something, because we like things old and to look worn. Let's see. 108 degrees peak. I don't know why my comments get weird. Let's see. 108 degrees peak this weekend. He will dry quick. Lord, that's crazy. Now, we won't put him outside, Veronica. He doesn't need to, but he'll be dry. He sets up. It sets up within 2 hours. Within an hour and a half, it starts to set up. Donna, I have about 8 pounds left. I'm going to order 25 pounds when I get home next week. That's what I'm saying. Go the shipping price, you might as well. It's not like it's going to go bad, but yeah, I would love to tell everybody, I would recommend everybody start out with 25, but I don't want anybody to think I'm trying to like make anything off of that. I'm just saying, for you and the money that you spend, do not waste your money to get less, and you're still paying for shipping. It's not cheap. So definitely get 25 pounds. If you know you love to craft and you love to sculpt, and you know you're going to craft, then there's no point not to order it. My ClayShay was delivered in the rain by UPS. Thank God it's in plastic when it comes. Holy crap. I never even thought about that. Yeah, that would be awful. Yes. So you might be able to leave special instructions if you definitely are somewhere you think someone might leave something in the rain. Because, you know, sometimes the delivery people just don't care, sadly. And they'll just drop it wherever. I like it when they put them in front of our garage door where you're just going to back right out over it. Veronica, I love Tim Holtz products. The bottled liquid I love too. You know, that's the one thing I've been wanting to get, but I haven't yet. Like the spray kind where it will splatter. What, mister? You talking to your brother? You talking to your brother? They say the rose color is good for cheeks. There's there a rose? A distressed rose color? I'll have to look at that. Definitely 25. Yeah, 100%. I mean, anybody can attest to it that starts to use it. You might as well just get the 25. I don't even know how many pounds we've used of it in over the 3 years. Who knows? I mean, we ordered a lot, especially when we're making a lot. Like he's been regularly, so it's just fun, and I get it. Like Jamie and was it you, Laura? Don't be smacking your brother. Goodness. Look at Andre. Look at Andre. Benny wanted to see him, and then he started. And then Andre started slapping him.
He didn't slap me. Andre would do that.
Not him. No, Andre. Hey, that was mean. You be nice to your brother. Oh my goodness, what happened to him?
What are you doing? Did you?
I was talking about the ClayShay. Right. Yeah, I showed him that. Cause see, that's so cool when you get the initial off, and then you start rubbing hard. It's when it looks good, I think. Mm-hmm. We were just talking about the pounds and stuff to order. So yeah, I don't think there was anything else we were going to talk about.
No, tomorrow we'll paint it, distress it. It'll take a while because we'll be using this here for the crackle, and this is phase 1, so you got to put them on in 2 different phases. So I'll get all the distressing and the waxing done, then we'll do this, and it has to dry, and then once it's dry, then we'll come in with the second phase of it,
and that'll dry clear.
It'll dry clear and it'll be shiny, and then
we'll use the amazing spray.
This has to dry first, and then we have to do a wax, and then we'll spray it.
Yeah, so that's
There's
why...
a lot of steps whenever we go to finishing.
That's why on the live on Sunday, we have to try to cut it down a little bit more because all that stuff is so time consuming. There's a lot of steps involved.
There's a lot of...
And the crackle.
Drying, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of drying because the crackle has to be completely dry. And it looks wet. It's so daggone shiny.
It's shiny, yeah.
That matte spray is amazing. You'll see that, Veronica. We use. Bring that ghost back over here. I was going to show them the difference, and the owl. I want to show them the difference of the two.
That's Bob's owl.
Which one?
The one on top.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, bring it over here though, so they can see the crackle. So again, I don't know why they have them named what they have them named because it throws my brain off. To me, a fine line means a small line, but it's opposite. So here is the tiny crackle. That is
That's
not
classic.
what we're going to do to the skull. This is a classic. It's called a Pentart Classic crackle varnish.
Yeah.
And it's that awesome old tiny cracking. This is what we're using on the skeleton. It is more like what you would expect to see on a skeleton.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't even have to use it everywhere, but I don't know how much it would show if you didn't, you know? I don't know. But like you could hit it here and there if you're only trying to get a few crackles, I think. I don't think it would look bad. But when he distresses it and then does all that, it's awesome. And that is the one that's called fine line.
Mm.
But the one that's what I think fine line is called classic. He did say that the fine line one went faster. You only got to make
No.
what?
What do you mean went faster? It was the classic because
The classic.
the first
See, it messes
one,
with me. The classic one is the one that doesn't last long.
it's thicker. The
It's
base
thicker
one's
and it empties fast. I did go to the Pentart USA website. I'm going to order from there. They have a bottle that's the biggest bottle you can get, I guess. Ours is like 100 milliliter bottles. They have 250, I think, milliliters. So I'm going to order from Pentart, and it was like $28 or something. So I think it's close to the Amazon price, or it might be better because you get more.
It's 100 milliliters, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to get, that's 100 milliliter size. We're going to get,
But
on
this
the
is-
Pentart USA site, we're going to
This
get
is the
250
consistency
mils.
of glue, Elmer's glue. So when you put it on, it's really thick. But their varnish part of it is super thin. So, what is it? Yeah, this is it. This is number one. So this is the Elmer's glue part, and then this is the varnish part. So I still got this much varnish versus this much glue because of the consistency of.
And it's weird. You think they would make it better than that.
Yeah, you would think they would make it to where.
The ratios, like get a bigger bottle of one.
Yeah, but
Yeah, they should. Hold those close up. Veronica wants to take a picture.
Okay.
So, Veronica, I recommend going to.
this is 1 and 2.
I recommend going to Pentart USA website.
Yeah, they have.
This is 100 milliliter. Get
This
250.
Stephanie girl has YouTube videos. She's in Pentart USA on YouTube, and she will give you a tutorial on how to use it because she's pretty specific on what you have to do to get it to crackle. Then there's certain things you can't do, or else it's not going to work out. But she goes through each one. She does these ones, and she also does the fine line tutorial. But you gotta have clean brushes. Keep all the water away from it. Don't feed it after midnight. So it's a lot of stuff.
Put the heat. You can put the heat gun on it to start the crackle effect, right?
At the end, when it's dry, you can take heat and cause it to crack more. Yeah.
Jamie's laughing at you. Don't feed it after midnight.
I know.
I feel like that's me. Don't feed me after
There's
midnight.
a lot
I'll
of
be
specifics
angry.
on it because she was like, when she says it, she like means it, and you're like,
We
"All
just
right."
thought, like Nathan says, she was trying to hustle her product.
No, I just thought she was hustling, but she's really, that's true. It's what she said is true. I had to go back over because I wasn't as generous with the second phase of it, and I had to redo.
Now tell them what happened differently with the owl, because the ghost went completely as planned. I didn't think when he did the ghost that it was going to work, because he waxes stuff and it doesn't say anything about a wax, and in my mind something's not going to work over top wax.
I don't know what happened to the owl. It was what happened. It like underneath its brow that I had, it didn't want it. The glue part, the first phase, didn't want to attach to it. So I think I might have had too much wax there, and it probably couldn't. When it dried, it just clung, hung off of it.
Because he had to peel it.
I peeled it off. Yes,
You know how glue dries,
it
and
was
it's like
Elmer, it
a
reminds me of Elmer's glue.
it's like a paraffin wax.
Yeah.
You peel it, and it peeled like that. And I was so upset because I thought, oh crap, it's ruined.
No, I
And it
peeled
was
it to where
awesome. It was a happy accident.
Yeah, I peeled it to where it was actually attaching to the piece. So I peeled all the loose hanging stuff off, sanded it to give it a good transition, and then we distressed it again.
So the first one, if you get it, Veronica, the one, and Jamie, I know you've got the crackle. I'm sure you have the right one too. The fine line is the one on the Ghost. You go ahead, you can go ahead and do both of your waxes. You do your clear wax, and then you do your dark wax over it, so that if you get too much on it, too much dark, you can take it off easier. You can wipe it back. So the clear wax helps you to not get it too dirty.
Yeah,
Then that's when he did his crackle, and I didn't think it would work over wax, but it did, and it was beautiful. But when he tried that same method on the owl, it did all that stuff where it was peeling. It actually was like a great mistake. It wasn't a mistake, but he did it the same, but it was great. The effect was much better.
Yeah.
And then when he did the second owl, he did it differently, so it wouldn't do that, and didn't look as good because it didn't look as aged. It was brighter. So I asked him if he could double crack it and dark wax it before, and then, you know, go ahead and put the crackle last like he did the first time. And he did, and it's awesome. So it just looks even older.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the fine line. Perfect. That's what you need, Jamie. But ordered off of Etsy 100 milliliters. Next time, Pentart. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I mean, we're just so used to Amazon. That's where we all go to mentally.
So they got
Amazon.
a better deal on Pentart.
Plus, you're getting free shipping. Yeah, I told you the bottle they have was a 250 milliliter bottle of Pentart on Pentart USA's website for like $28.
Oh yeah. That's
and I feel like that's about what we paid on Amazon for 100.
Yeah.
So Pentart USA for sure. Go to the website. That's what I'm doing. I'm actually going to probably go ahead and order it today.
Yeah, we'll need
we
some.
need it. But like for the, if you're thinking about like ironstone and stuff, man, that classic varnish, it just stinks that it's kind of more difficult.
It's a little difficult to use, but yeah, you just need to make
right.
sure
That's
you're
what I thought,
generous
Jamie. Yeah.
with the second coat of it.
Generous with the second coat of the classic.
Of the classic, yes, because.
And then you put the heat gun on it at the end when you're whacking. No.
Yeah, you can do it at the end once it's dry, but what it's going to want to do is going to want to run. When you put
I
this
remember
on.
that. It did.
But you got to put that much on there and kind of catch the runs here and there and get it in front of a fan so it starts setting up for you. But you'll get the deep.
It does, Veronica.
You'll get the nice prominent cracks that way. But the first one I done, because I put it on thin, you could see my brush strokes in it. You could only see you see a brush stroke, and then off to the side of the brush stroke, you see the cracks happening. So it needed to be a lot thicker because it was thin where I hit it with the brush.
Yeah, on Pentart USA, that lady it was on YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. She does a good tutorial because she shows on like a little block that you can see the stroke marks. Like Nathan will tell you, you have to put it on in the same direction, go up and down.
Yeah.
You don't have to go down, but up and down.
Just
don't go up and down and sideways and diagonal ways.
You could see all that diagonal.
You could clearly see it. I get why she said that because it really was true.
But when she done her deal, it was flat, and what we're dealing with is, we're dealing with pails and stuff that is up and down, so the product can, it starts running a little bit. I just sat there with the brush, and I would kind of keep the runs up to where where I wanted them.
And Veronica, I don't know if you caught any of our festooning, but there's also tutorials in several of our lives where Nathan shows how to do festooning on the sewing machine, and we're going to try at some point. I guess maybe next time he does it.
Well, I'm going to have to do one for the cat.
Okay, so then we'll just
Cindy was wanting.
We'll record it. I'll record it on your phone, upload it, and then you can delete it from your phone. So that way
I can do it tomorrow maybe if I got time in between.
Cindy, Cindy's still on here. I see your picture. Cindy, tell us again. What did she say she wanted? Orange, black, yellow. Okay, just tell me again for sure, Cindy. I think it was black, yellow,
I'll do it while
orange.
we're waiting on stuff to dry. That's the perfect time to do it.
Oh, for the crackle, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will record it separately on Nathan's phone as we do that. That'll be good because I want to put that video up on YouTube so people don't have to try to get through our 20-hour long lives.
No, they need to watch our lives.
Come up here so you can tell everybody bye, and we're gonna sing "So Long Farewell." No, so here's his. He might be ready tomorrow too. Look. And his chin is smaller. He's our original, though. He's our guy. The other chin's a little bit bigger.
I liked it bigger. It made it more.
Oh, I like it bigger, yeah. I'm just saying that's the original. He's ours.
Yeah.
Unless you want to make his little balls bigger.
No.
Orange, black, and yellow. Okay, good, Cindy. Nathan remembered. I wasn't sure. Does Nathan use the 1,000 milliliter silicone bowl? Is that what that is, Nathan?
Yeah, I think it is.
He thought it was bigger than it is.
Yeah, it's 1,000.
Yeah, it's 1,000, Jamie.
But yeah, you can fold it in and out, and none of this stuff sticks in here. As soon as I hit it with water, it goes flying out.
It really is the best because I use a plastic container, and that's fine.
I've broken.
But he
multiple.
doesn't clean things right away.
Yeah,
I
no,
do.
I shouldn't have to.
So that's why he gets silicone. And it works for him. He scrubs it when he's ready to use it again. That's when it's going to get clean. Other than that, it's going in his little basket at the end of the island. It's going to get thrown in there till next time. Veronica said, you two are so beautiful to share your creativity. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Much appreciated, for sure. We love to craft. This is what we do every weekend together. So
yeah, we would just be doing it by ourselves or on here, either or.
And honestly, it's a lot more fun like this, even though I'm not doing it all the time, because we talk. When it's just me and Nathan crafting, it's a whole lot of silence. Because he focuses. So I always say, it's crazy. I never thought I'd see the day when Nathan would do this in a million years. Because if you look at our early videos on YouTube, they're all silent films. Yeah. It's a hyperlapse of Nathan's making stuff, and he throws his little thumbs up at the end.
Yeah, that's fine.
And so, yeah, it was, he just didn't want to. But then when he saw how many people went, we had like 3,000 and something likes on that picture with his kitties, and it just blew up. And I was like, I'm telling you, people want to learn, and we know stuff, we should tell them. So we love to do it because of you all. Y'all's our crafting family. You keep coming back, and we always look forward to seeing you. We miss you and worry about you when you're not here.
I like seeing all the pictures throughout the week. That's funny.
He gets so excited. That cat Jamie just did. Oh my God. Everybody needs to make the cat with the cat hair, the dog hair. Everybody's animals are going to look like they got the mange. Everybody's going to be shaving off fur and
for crafts.
The family that crafts together stays together. That's right, Jamie. That is right. That is so right. Thank you, Jamie says, awesome love. Thank you. Cindy says, as always, thank you for your time and teaching, motivating us. You're just the best. Did I already say, she said, let's see, I love Tim Holtz. I'm so sorry, I'm trying to find that message. Somebody said I loved Tim Holtz. I don't know why it's so hard for me to go back and look at my messages on here. Donna says, you guys are such a wealth of knowledge. Thank you so much. Well, you're very welcome. He's modest. He won't ever. And by the way, Veronica, he's Honey Bunny. I'm Bunnies. He's Honey Bunny. That's what we've always called each other since like the beginning of time. We've been together 16 years, and it just happened, and that's what we are. So he signs his pieces HB. HB, yeah. So you'll know why. And that's also, he's HB Lovecrafts on here. So anyway, if there's anything you all ever want to see, let us know. I know you all want those candles. We got to make some candles sometime.
That's Christmas time.
No, but somebody wants a spooky candle. It can be a cute spooky.
I don't know how to do spooky.
You can do spooky. See, when he says that, do you all believe him? He says, I don't know how to do something. That just means he doesn't want to, because he can do anything. He can bake bread. He can make pie crust. He can make a homemade anything. He can can it. He can grow it. He can paint it. He can sculpt it. Everything. He can do everything. But also, you didn't lose anything today, Honey Bunny.
No.
I'm real proud of you.
I got everything.
He did not lose anything.
No.
That's funny. What was it last night you lost?
My glasses. They were in my pocket.
But immediately, you had lost something right before that. What was it?
Was it my phone?
Maybe. I don't know. He was looking for something, then a minute he found it, he couldn't find his glasses. And I'm just laughing, like, what the heck? Anyways, oh yeah, Cindy said, I want the spooky candles. I keep trying to work on him.
I don't know how to make them.
Veronica says, so sweet, you two make a perfect duo. Thank you. We do. We are each other's yin and yang. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for being with us. We will see you all tomorrow. And we can't wait to see the skeleton done. Thanks, everybody. See ya.